Alright guys, today we are playing Pokemon Red version. We are going to try to complete this game as quickly as possible. And the way that the game works is once we hit A, right now on new game, that is when the timer starts. The last time that we tried to speedrun this game, it took us about 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 14 seconds. So I would absolutely love if we could do this in under half an hour. Sorry, not under half an hour. Under half an hour would be absolutely wild. But if we could do it under 2.5 hours, that would be absolutely amazing. So we're going to try our best. Our current attempt is going to be on the left side, and our previous attempt is probably going to be on the right side so that we could see a side-by-side comparison. We did have quite a few big mistakes in our previous attempt. So, whoa, and I'm already starting off by walking into the, not into the wall, into the game console there, wasting a bit of time. We need some better movement. We definitely need some better movement. Gotta try to have some nice, clean, crisp movement and not make any huge mistakes, because last time there were some things that were a bit unlucky that made us lose some time, but some of that stuff is out of our control. But there were some things that were completely and 100% my own fault that were major mistakes and huge time losses. One thing that I did, there was a moment where we had to buy 13 potions from the store, but I accidentally bought 13 Pokeballs, so that really messed stuff up. What else did we do? There was a moment where we were supposed to buy some Super Repels, but I didn't, so that really messed stuff up. So, yeah, and I always take one step too many here, so hopefully we can do okay. Let's get ready. Come on. Ah, I always take one step down too many like that. It's so hard to not take too many steps down. Okay, there we go. We got Squirtle. And last time we also didn't have a very lucky starter battle, so hopefully we could have a luckier starter battle this time. Hopefully, the Growlithe, or not Growlithe, what are we facing off against? A Bulbasaur, not a Growlithe. Hopefully the Bulbasaur doesn't use Growl too many times. I think that's why I said Growlithe, because we don't want him to use Growl. Hopefully it's not a growling Growlithe. Okay, but I'm ready, I'm ready. Let's start off with a Tail Whip, and then just a bunch of tackles after that. And hopefully it doesn't use Growl. It starts off with a Growl. Bro, what is this? I'll Tail Whip again, I guess. And let's see, are you growling again? Okay, now you're tackling, okay. Now I'm tackling, haha! Okay. And it used Growl anyways. Should I? I'll go for a Tail Whip, whatever. I'll go for one more Tail Whip. It looks like we're having a kind of slow one. Kind of slow battle. But that's alright, because our previous time that we did this, we also had a kind of slow battle, so yeah, it's not like we're losing too much time over here. It looks like this is still pretty neck and neck, still really close. Actually, it looks like we're a little bit ahead now, because we don't have our attack power decreased too much. And there we go, okay, it's defeated. So, looks like we're in the lead a little bit here. Very nice. It's very nice to have a lead like this, because we only need a lead of about 2 minutes and 15 seconds to reach our goal time. So even if we do some bad things and lose some time here and there, things should still be alright. So now, whoops, don't want to walk into the wall. I'm already having some pretty sloppy walking. Let's try and have some better walking here. Let's really focus and try to have some nice clean and crisp movement here. That guy's gonna step there, I bet. Yeah, he always does. He always does. Never fails. Okay, no encounters on the way there, so that's okay. Hopefully on our way back or on our next time up here, we are going to have an encounter, because there's a level 2 or 3 that we actually want to defeat. I don't know if Pidgeys can use Sand Attack. If they can, that would actually be bad, because we wouldn't want our accuracy decreased. Okay, so looks like so far we're ahead, because in our previous attempt, we're just going into the shop right now. Meanwhile, we are already heading back, so that's nice. That's nice, but we don't know how many encounters we're going to have as we start heading back, or in Viridian Forest, or in Mount Moon, or any stuff like that. Okay, any encounters here, or no? Again, no encounters! Okay, I actually do need to have an encounter at some point. So I wonder when it would be a good time to have an encounter if I end up not having any encounters here. That would actually be bad. Because yeah, we do want to have a battle. There is one Pokemon that we want to defeat, because we need some extra experience so that we could get the move Bubble, so that we could defeat Brock really easily. But in a moment, something that's a little difficult that we have to do is we have to go and catch a Nidoran. Okay, so let's see. In our previous attempt, we're just defeating a Rattata right now, so we're already defeating the wild Pokemon for that extra experience. So that's already taken care of in the other attempt from our race, but let's have a look at this. Okay. Alright. That's fine. You just leave, rival. You just leave, Mr. A. That's fine. I'm gonna have a sip of tea right now, actually. Perfect, yeah, and I was already holding the direction that we needed to go. Very good. Okay, now hopefully we have an encounter in this grass somewhere. Hopefully we have just one encounter. Okay, good. We got an encounter already. And, okay, good. And it's not a Pidgey, so it looks like in this case beggars can be choosers, because I would have asked for something that is not a Pidgey. Because I don't know if Pidgey can use Sand Attack. The only thing that would make this even better would be if we get a bunch of critical hits. Then we defeat it very quickly, but it looks like that's not happening. Is this hit defeating it? Please be enough. Thank you! Very good. Okay, now no more encounters, please. That's enough encounters now. Not for the rest of the game, but just for this section. Oh, and that guy's standing there again, huh? That's funny that he doesn't always stand there on my way back, but on my first time up, it seems that he's always there. Okay, now we need to go to the Poke Shop. Need to buy 8 Pokeballs. 8. That's how many we need. Hopefully we have some luck with Nidoran. I'm actually gonna save before we try and catch Nidoran in case I get incredibly unlucky. 8 is how many we need. There we go. Now let's get out of here. And let's get going over here. Alright. Okay, nice of that guy to step out of our way. Now let's get ready for maybe doing some desumming. Maybe we'll just get lucky and have a Nidoran as the first encounter. Otherwise, I guess we'll see what happens. Come on now, give me something nice. Okay, what's appearing? Nidoran, please be level 3 or 4. Ah, level 2. Okay, so for the next 2 seconds... Nope. Okay, so we didn't get one in the next 2 seconds, so now we have to wait 3 seconds. And then, if we get one now... I don't think that's it, so let's wait a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Is this a Nidoran? That is the question. I don't know if I did that properly. No, I didn't think that I did that properly. Okay, here's a Sparrow. Level 5 Sparrow? Oh, if you get a level 5 Sparrow, it says catch it. Okay, sure, why not? Alright, am I supposed to attack this Sparrow? No, it says just throw Pokeballs because it outspeeds us. Okay, Growl. Okay, that's fine. So I guess this means that we don't have to go and catch a bird later, assuming that we catch this level 5 Sparrow here, because we need a Pokemon that's going to be able to fly. Okay, great that we got that. Very good, very good. Now then, it looks like our rival, though, is already catching their Nidoran right now, so they're... In some ways, they're caught up, but I remember in my previous run, we had a lot of difficulty trying to catch the bird. We just weren't able to catch the bird nicely, so... Let's see what happens here. What are we having here? What is it? Nidoran, please be level 3 or 4. Yes! Okay, very good, very good. You know what? I know the guide says to just throw Pokeballs at it, but I'm actually going to tackle it just to deal a little bit of damage like that. I'm assuming that'll give us a slightly better chance of catching it, because I've had some really bad luck with catching level 4 Nidorans before, so let's see. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, and our Squirtle is already named B, so we could just name this guy over here A. And even though it looks like our rival, and by our rival I mean our previous attempt, even though it looks like that is kind of ahead right now, they already have the invisible potion there collected. And they already have the... What else is it? Hey, excuse me, old man. Thank you. Yeah, they're already going into Viridian Forest. But they still don't have a bird yet. And we have a bird. So the fact that we have a bird, that gives us a bit of time later on to catch up, assuming we don't make any major, huge, monumental, unforgettable mistakes. Okay, so let's get ready to go through. Whoops, let's go through Viridian Forest. So let's go over like this. And now then we have to walk around this guy's view here. And then we walk up all the way to the side here. And then gotta go around this guy. Gotta pick up this item. Okay, then from here walk down the middle path. Then as soon as possible. And on the right. Okay, then come up as soon as possible. And then down the middle. And then to the far side as soon as we can, and then we also have to pick up the item. Oh, and wait, how much HP does our Squirtle have? I think our Squirtle does have enough HP, because it says if you're at a certain amount of HP, then you should use a potion. But I think we're fine here. Okay. Oh, and look at that, we're already almost caught up here. That's crazy that we're just facing off against the Weedle right now. Okay, so we have to use 2 Tail Whips. Okay, and if you're at 1 to 15 HP, use a potion. Oh, we're at full HP, that's great. Okay, nice. It just uses string shot. That's fine. Okay, so there's 1 tail whip. 2 tail whips. Now let's just get ready for some tackles here. There we go. Now it's just tackle spam. Okay, should be an easy battle from here. Wow, that's so funny. I just realized right now our Squirtle has 21 HP, but our previous Squirtle at the same level has 23 HP. Hopefully that doesn't mean that our Squirtle is worse, because so far this seems not bad. It almost looks like we're catching up. I'm guessing one more tackle will finish it off. Okay, so we were poisoned. Okay, so we should use the antidote. And if you're at 1 to 15 HP, then use the potion. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Learn Bubble. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Very good that we learned Bubble. We need that for defeating Brock. Oh man, the other guy's actually kind of far ahead of us, and by the other guy, I mean us in the past. Oh, we're at 15 HP. You know what? I'm gonna use the potion anyways, whatever. I know it says use it if you're at 1 to 15 HP, but we're so close to that limit that I figure, let's just play it safe. Let's just be careful. Oh, and we also do want Nidoran to be at the front. That's another thing that we have to do. Okay, so let's make our way up. Yeah, because we are just entering the gym in our other attempt right now, so we're kind of playing catch-up over here. Good thing I didn't walk into that too much, because it's funny, sometimes I go, okay, we're just walking up now, that is the way to go. Okay, and it looks like we do save before the, we do save before Brock, we do save before the gym leader, and the guide does recommend saving before, so you know what? Let's go like this. We do want this guy at the front, and let's save also. Okay, if we could defeat him on the first try, that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm ready, Brock, I'm ready, Brock. Okay, and I guess now our menuing is going to be a little bit slower since we already have the bird right now, because normally... Actually, maybe it won't be, because I just have to remember to go up instead of going down. Okay, yeah, so we start off by sending out Nidoran, because we actually just want him to get some experience. And now we have to be careful to not accidentally send out a bird in one of these battles. Yeah, so we're just gonna use some... Man, and it's a critical hit too. Bro, you're supposed to use tackle there. That's so sad. So sad. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we would have defeated him with 2 bubbles there. That was a strong tackle over there. That's fine. Yeah, now we need to swap back to that guy. There we go. Yeah, level 9. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, we will change Pokemon. Sending out this guy. And then we just swap back to our guy, actually, like this. Okay, let's see, what are we doing now? Use tackle, okay. Am I supposed to... It says, use a potion from 1 to 11 HP. It used Bide. It used Bide. Do I go or do I die here? Yes! Okay! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think that's probably the way that Bide works, that after the next turn is when it attacks. Okay, good, good, good. I was a little nervous there, but that's okay. Okay, now, something very important. We're going to go to the Pokemart. We're going to sell TM34 Bide, which Brock is about to give to us, and we need to buy 13 potions. However, in my run, I made the mistake of accidentally buying 13 Pokeballs the last time that I was here. Oh, and we also want to change the battle style to set. That's another important thing to remember. Okay, so battle style set, sell TM34, and buy 13 potions, not 13 Pokeballs. We don't need 13 Pokeballs. The only other Pokemon that we have to catch in this run is either a Paris or an Oddish. Okay, so let's first sell. I'd like to sell TM34. Thank you. Whoops. And then I'd like to buy potions. 13 of them, please. Nice. We can afford it. Very nice. Okay, and I want to change the battle style to set, but you know what? Maybe I'll do that right before we get to this trainer. Let's see. Because where's this trainer? Right here? Oh, and we need... Our other Pokemon is already at the start, right? I think our Pokemon is at the start. Okay, so let's change that to set. And whatever, I'm not even going to save. How much HP do I have? Hopefully I have enough HP for this battle. Uh-oh. Okay, well anyways, Bugcatcher 1. Okay, Leer and then 2 Horn attacks is what we do. Potion if under 14 HP. Okay. This is fine, this is fine. This will be good. Okay, so Leer. Oh, tackle, huh? You want to tackle? You want to tackle me? I'll show you. I'll show you a tackle or two. Okay, so that's okay. I'll just go for one more horn attack here, I guess. And I'll potion in a moment, I guess. I guess I'll potion now, might as well. Yeah, why not potion now? I'm at only 8 HP, that's not a lot of HP. String shot failed, okay, that's fine. I'll just tackle you, since your HP is so low, just so I could save some of my horn attacks. Okay. Leveled up. Now let's get ready. Leer. Okay, nice. Keep using Poison Stings. I love when you use Poison Sting, because I love how weak it is. Okay, so here's a Horn Attack. So it's Horn Attack, plus Tackle or Horn Attack. And let's see. If it does more than half... Yeah, if it does more than half, I'll just use another Horn Attack just to finish it off. For sure. And for the next Caterpie, it's going to be Leer plus Horn Attack or Tackle. Okay, nice. And another level up. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, so the next battle that is coming up, the one that is right after this one, is actually a tricky one, and that's why we actually save after this upcoming battle. Because things might go bad. There's an Ekans that uses Wrap, and that's not the only problem. Okay, let's see. Is Tackle enough to finish it off here? Please tell me it is. Good thing it didn't miss. And it is enough. Very good. Okay, so we saved one more Horn Attack, which is very good. Because, yeah, there are going to be some... What are they called? Metapods and Kakunas and stuff like that we're going to have to face off against soon. So it might be nice to save those Horn Attacks for that, maybe. Not sure if that's a good idea, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so anyways, let's save. We're at full HP. We've got a guy to battle against here. Got to use a Leer and a bunch of Horn Attacks, and his Rattata is kind of strong. So we got to start off with a Leer. So let me drink some tea here. Okay, very nice. Okay, quick attack. Don't deal too much damage, please. 12 damage. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Look at that. That's a lot of damage. Another quick attack. Look at this. Look at this. If that was a critical hit, that probably would have killed me. Now I guess I have to heal, huh? That's crazy. This guy's dealing massive damage. Stop it with your quick attack spam, bro. Huh? That's enough. Okay, now you use Tail Whip, okay. Well, next he's sending out an Ekans. Hopefully his Ekans doesn't use Wrap at all. Hopefully his Ekans just keeps using Poison Sting. That would be the best case scenario. I would love that so much. Okay, so anyways, we need a Leer here. And then 2 Horn Attacks. Oh, it also used Leer on me. Hopefully that doesn't make its Wrap attack too strong. Okay, there's 1 Horn Attack, which is nice. Ah, got me with a Wrap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just use a potion here to heal up. Okay, its attack continues. That's fine. That's dealing a lot of damage. That's dealing a lot of damage. Look at that. Okay, but... Bro, and it goes first! Get out of here! Get out of town! Get out of town with your Wrap spam. I remember there was one trainer in, what was it, in Pokemon Stadium 1 that had all these moves like Wrap and the equivalent versions of Wrap, and that was so annoying to deal with. Because you need a Pokemon that's faster, because otherwise, if you get caught in Wrap, you can't attack in Gen 1. Ah. What the? What the? The audio sounded so weird there. Did the audio not sound weird there? What in the world happened? I don't know what happened there. Is my game glitching or something? Hopefully my game isn't breaking. Okay, but anyways. Cloudcatcher 2. Okay, so now swap Horn Attack to slot 1. And just use a bunch of Horn Attacks here. Okay. Yeah, this is just basically all Horn Attacks here. Oh, nice critical hit. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for a Tackle there to save 1 more Horn Attack. If we could get a critical hit on a Kakuna or on a Metapod, that would just be absolutely amazing. And it's nice that I'm faster, so I get to attack before it uses Harden too. Because that's a problem with Caterpie. I know Caterpie can use String Shot. I don't know if Weedle also knows String Shot or not. But this is nice. I'm going to finish it off with a Tackle, because it looks like it has just a tiny bit of HP. And yeah, it looks like Tackle is enough there. Okay, so now, I wasn't sure how many Horn Attacks I used on that guy over there. But yeah, it looks like we have quite a few, so maybe I should just be more free with my Horn Attacks here. Okay, very nice. Please finish it off with that one. Very nice, okay. Very nice. Okay, and we already have a Flyer caught, so this is actually going to be a great opportunity to catch up and pass our rival. And by our rival, I mean our previous speedrun attempt. Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, that luck is amazing right there. That's so good. I'm so happy about that. Okay, and you know what? Last time when I was practicing this, I accidentally stepped up too far and I accidentally went up to that lady over there. So I'm actually going to save so I can go like this because I don't want to go one step up too much like that. Okay, so we're battling this guy now. What are we doing against him? If less than 4 horn attacks, save a horn attack on the Caterpie even though it takes an extra turn. Yeah, but we have plenty of horn attacks. Yeah, because it looks like you do want to save your horn attacks for the final Metapod there. But I'm pretty sure we have plenty of horn attacks here, so this should be fine. Nice! And String Shot failed. If we defeat it now, that's amazing. Oh, no! And String Shot failed again. Okay, but I've got to go for the tackle here. Yeah, just to save some horn attacks. Because, yeah, we want to take out this Metapod as quickly as possible. Okay, so now our other attempt, they're trying to catch a bird right now. And if I remember correctly, I actually had really bad luck trying to catch the bird. And I think I might have even had to reset at that point. So, okay, nice, and another critical hit. So we are going to be ahead in a moment right now, which is actually amazing news. Oh, and our Nidoran's going to be evolving soon. Isn't that also great news? Done like dinner. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are. Okay, and we don't want to walk into this lady here. That's okay that we have an encounter here. We don't need the bird because we already have the bird, so we could actually just run away from it. That's so nice that we caught the bird in the spot where we normally catch Nidoran. So now over here, we don't have to catch it, don't have to worry about it. Yeah, just making sure to really stay far away from that lady so that she doesn't notice me. I don't want to be noticed by that lady right there. Now we can just calmly and safely make our way up here. This is great. I feel like we are now going to actually have quite the big lead. Now wait, do you heal at Mount Moon? I'm assuming you do, right? Let's see. Yeah, use the Poke Center to heal before entering Mount Moon. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because this way we restore all of our PP. And your PP is certainly very important. PP stands for power points. It's how many times you can use a move. Ha! And yeah, in my previous attempt, we actually just reset. Well, not reset for good, but let's see. Yeah, we didn't completely restart the run, but we had to reset to try and catch the bird again. And we already have Water Gun here, which is kind of crazy. Now let's just go around this lady. Okay. Now just make our way down and past the stairs here. And there's going to be an item to pick up here. Wait, no, there's not an item. There's a guy that we battle here. Okay. So we just use horn attacks and poison stings. Yeah, because there's a green square there on the guide picture. And that made me think that there's an item to pick up. But no, it's just a battle. Okay, so I think we teach Water Gun. Wait, this is just horn attacks, right? Yeah, just 2 horn attacks and poison sting if required. Okay, and it looks like it will be necessary. But I think our Nidoran in our previous attempt actually had really good stats, and we were probably defeating guys like this with just 2 horn attacks often. Yeah, we didn't really have to use too many poison stings last time, so he must have had a really good Nidoran. Oh, wait, no, actually the first guy, I just read that it's supposed to be 3 horn attacks. This guy's supposed to be 2 horn attacks and a poison sting. I misread that. Okay, so we accidentally used 1 poison sting instead of a horn attack, but I guess that's not the end of the world. That just means that we have 1 more horn attack, and you don't use too many poison stings in the run, so this isn't too important, I guess. Okay, so now, very nice. Soon we're going to be evolving. Okay, let's go like this. Picking up this item. Rare candy, and we also want the escape rope that is going to be right there. Then there's going to be a lady that we're going to be battling soon. So let's see. Oh look, we're also battling a Zubat in our other run right now. But we're quite a bit ahead already. We're over here. Actually, we're not that far ahead. And we're having encounters here. If we get really unlucky with the encounters, then our other attempt might catch up. But I imagine that we're probably going to have similar luck. Okay, let's see. Is this lady going to notice us now? Yeah, this lady notices us now. So it's going to be 2 to 3 horn attacks and then 2 horn attacks. Okay, got it. And then we don't want to be noticed by the next guy. Oh, our previous attempt, we're actually just battling that guy with the Magnemites right now. So let's actually see how many horn attacks it took. I can have a look at that now. Well, I also have to pay attention to my own run, because it's a little bit distracting to have so many runs open like this. So let's see, our first horn attack over there. Oh, we got a critical hit. That's why we got so lucky, I guess. Okay, yeah, so we used 3 horn attacks on this first one in this attempt, so that's fine. And now it's going to be 2 horn attacks to defeat this Bellsprout. Yeah, because I do remember the Bellsprout had quite a bit lower of a defense stat. Its feet almost look like it's a stickman chicken, doesn't it? Okay, so we're gonna teach Bubble in a moment. Or sorry, not Bubble, Water Gun. Oh, we're evolving. Don't mash B. Don't mash B. I almost made that mistake last time. Oh boy, imagine that. Okay, let's drink tea. Okay, very nice. Evolved into Nidorino. Let's get going. We need to go one step past where we can. And now just go straight down. Yeah, we're not going down that ladder over there. Let's just get ready to run away here. Our other guy is just picking up the rare candy and the escape rope right now. Meanwhile, we are running away here. Skipping past this guy. Going up here. And before we... Wait, where's the guy? Oh boy, I was supposed to walk over to the left. I was supposed to walk over farther to the left because right now I'm a little lost. I'm a little off track, actually. So we're gonna have to backtrack a bit. So we might actually have some extra encounters because of that, which is bad news. Let's see. TM13. Or no, TM12, sorry. TM12. Be careful to not teach it to the wrong Pokemon. That's the guy. What do we teach it over? Teach it over slot 3 Leer. Okay. Let's see, which move should be forgotten Leer. Okay, yeah, so that was a little slow because I spent some time looking. Uh-oh, what move do we get rid of? What do we do? What do we do? How do we do it? But there we go. Okay, now we can battle this guy and now we're going to be back on track. So now it's just going to be a bunch of bubbles to defeat this guy because he's just going to have Geodudes, maybe an Onix also. I don't remember. He just has a bunch of rock ground types. And Water Gun should be excellent on everything because I think water's super effective on both rock and ground. So that means that this should be a double super effective move here. And we're probably going to level up. Oh, and that's actually the Moonstone that we get up there. Okay, yeah, so our Nidoran just evolved into Nidorino in our other attempt. So it looks like we're a little bit ahead over here. We're a little bit ahead. It's really nice to have this lead. The nice thing about having this lead is not only that we're a bit in the lead, but if we don't make any major mistakes, then there are even bigger time saves, which would be absolutely excellent if we could capitalize on those. Okay, now let's see, where do we go here? Oh, I always forget this room exists. Every single time I'm here, I always forget. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now then, how can I get this Paris? What do I do with this Paris? I want to do something weak. I guess Tackle? Hopefully Tackle doesn't defeat it. Let's see. Oh, critical hit, and its HP is low. Okay, that means that this should be good to catch, and this does mean that we are hopefully not going to have to catch an Oddish. Hopefully we get this guy. Yeah! Oh, no! When you celebrate too soon, that's what happens. Okay, come on. 4 Pokeballs left. Come on, please catch it. Please catch it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. All right, very nice. Yeah, so as a kid, the funny thing is, I would only ever run into Paris in this hall, so I was thinking that this is the only place in the game where you could catch Paris, but apparently, Paris can also spawn in other parts of Mount Moon, which is kind of surprising, isn't it? Well, for me it was, I guess. And another Paris, look at that. Paris has to have a higher chance of appearing in this hallway, right? Because I swear I would always get Paris in this hallway right here. And if it's a third Paris, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, it was a Zubat, of course. Oh, wow, so it looks like our other attempt is actually catching up right now. But the thing is, our other attempt, they don't catch a Paris here, and I believe we have to go and catch an Oddish. Okay, I'm being very careful to not accidentally walk down into that path there. Oh, our other attempt does run into a Paris right now. I forgot about that, actually. Well, do I catch the Paris? I probably do. I don't think that I would accidentally defeat it. But that's really nice that we were able to catch that Paris there, and we're a little bit ahead. Okay, so now what are we going to be doing here? I think in a moment, yeah, we're going to go one more spot to the left than we need to. And then we're going to use the Moonstone. Yeah, slot 5 Moonstone on Nidorino. And then we just have to defeat a Raticate and a Zubat. Okay, let's head on up here. Oh, I hear that my sister is home, I think, right now. Okay, so let's just go over here. We are going to go like this, and our Pokemon is evolving. Okay, excellent. So right now, it looks like everything is good. Everything is good right now. Everything is good. Very happy with how everything is. Now, I should have gone one more step up, because now I'm wasting time having him walk down to us, which is kind of funny. Which is, I guess, why you pause and use the Moonstone up there. Okay, but anyways, Horn Attack and Poison Sting to defeat Rattata. Okay, how many Horn Attacks do we have? We have so many horn attacks. Why don't I just do multiple horn attacks, huh? I'm just gonna go for another horn attack, because, yeah, we definitely have enough horn attacks. I don't need to use a poison sting there. We have so many horn attacks, and we're gonna be going to the Poke Center soon, so I'll just use that, okay. Hopefully, we don't get hit with a Supersonic here. Leech Life, that's fine, I don't mind getting hit with that. I wonder if I could possibly faint here. Because against the Grimer and the Voltorb and the Coughing, I actually... I don't know if I'm gonna need to heal here. I'll just save. Because you know what? I should have just used the potion. Because using a potion would have probably been faster, huh, than saving. Actually, maybe saving is a little bit faster. But this way, if I completely fail and this doesn't work at all, then you know what happens? Then we can just reset and continue from there. And then I'll go, hey, why didn't I just use the potion to save a bit of time? Disable. Thank you that disable failed. Thank you that it didn't make my horn attack get disabled. That would have made the fight maybe a little bit longer. Okay, very nice. So, in the previous... Oh, nice critical hit there. That saves a bit of time. That's very good. Okay, so we are just defeating the Rocket Grunt in our previous attempt. And wait, we're not that far ahead, actually, because they already have the bird. Oh, another critical hit. Very nice. Yeah, we are not that far ahead at all, actually. In fact, we're barely ahead here. Okay, so we have to go and get the hidden rare candy, take the Poke Center, and then the hidden rare candy. Okay, so that's what we need. 2 things. Poke Center, rare candy. Poke Center, rare candy. Okay, so that battle's just starting. We're facing off against Grimer in the other attempt. So we're doing good here. We're doing very, very good here. Let's... Oh, no. Another wild encounter. Okay, hopefully that's the last one. Hopefully there are no more now. Let's get ready for a fast run. There we go. Nice fast run. And let's... Oh! On the last step before the stairs. That is so sad. That is so sad. Do you guys feel my pain here? That is so sad. Oh, I almost forgot to do the fast run there. Okay, let's keep going. Now we're right. Okay, good. And perfect. No more encounters there. Okay, let's run to the right now. Let's get out of here. Where are we going now? We are continuing to the right here. Let's just get ready to make our way down here. Up here. So Poke Center. And then the hidden rare candy. Those are the 2 things that we need right now. And we're gonna battle the rival soon. Hopefully the rival's bird doesn't hit us with a sand attack. That would be a little annoying. Oh. Poke Center's actually up higher here. I thought we had to go down a little bit to go around that guy, but that's okay. Okay, so we're already here. In our previous attempt, we're still battling against a Zubat. So isn't that kind of funny? I think that's kind of funny. Okay, so we gotta go and get this rare candy here, because we need that rare candy so that we can learn the move Thrash at a nice time. Oh, right, and I forgot that in our previous attempt we run into a Clefairy, of course, because when you're doing a speedrun and you don't care about rare Pokemon, that's when you're going to run into rare Pokemon, of course. Okay, and it's 1 step past the house, so now I'll know where that is so I could get that a little faster. Now let's get out of here, and let's get ready for battling our rival at the bridge here. I'm ready to battle our rival at the bridge. What do we have to do here? Just a bunch of horn attacks. If you get hit by only 1 sand attack... Oh, on the first turn of Rattatas when you swap. Ah, okay. But if you get hit by 2 sand attacks, swap to Squirtle. Okay, so hopefully we don't get hit by any sand attacks and we don't have to worry about this. Don't do sand attack. Come on. Come on. Sand attack. It failed! Let's go! Okay, and then it used quick attack. That's fine. Critical hit, I don't care as much. Care a bit. I will use 1 more. Yes! Yes, thank you for not using sand attack. Okay, that makes life so much easier. Because now, basically, all I have to do is horn attacks and maybe poison stings. Okay, so Abra should be just 1 horn attack. Rattata will be horn attack plus poison sting. Okay, so let me have a sip of tea here. This is great. Oh, that tiny, tiny sliver of HP. If only that horn attack was a little bit stronger. Okay, now on Bulbasaur, 2 horn attacks, or plus poison sting. Oh, I got hit by... Oh, nice, Growl failed. I was about to say I got hit by Growl, so it would make sense to use poison sting, but there we go, super easy. Okay, so In our previous attempt, we're about to start the rival battle, and we are just finishing the rival battle, so that is really, 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 really nice. Absolutely amazing. Really nice that even this early on we're so far ahead. I really hope that I don't get very close to another major milestone. What if I end up getting something like 2 hours and 20 minutes and 5 seconds? Then I think, oh, come on. I should try and get sub 2 hours and 20 minutes, but no, you know what? With a sub 2:30, I will be so happy if we get that. So now basically it's just a bunch of horn attacks, and I can throw in a little poison sting here and there if it's needed. Perfect! Okay, that was a critical hit. So that's very nice that that worked. And yeah, it's funny, I think we actually got hit by a few sand attacks in my previous attempt. And another critical hit! Okay, amazing! Wow, this is good luck. Yeah, I was just glancing over at the previous attempt, and yeah, we just defeated the Pidgeotto, and right now, look at us. We're a little bit ahead because we're already at the second member of Nugget Bridge. Oh, this is very good, this is very good. Very, very happy about this. This is going very nicely. So now, what? Just a bunch of horn attacks probably, right? Yeah, just horn attacks. We can add poison stings if we need it. Yeah, so we'll probably... not good. Don't like getting hit by those sand attacks there. That's not good. Okay, and for a Nidoran here, we need 2 horn attacks, but we might miss one because we were hit by a sand attack, which is bad news, actually. Do I still have Tackle or something like that in case? Not sure if I still have Tackle. I'm assuming I still have Tackle, Bubble, and Poison Sting. Okay, but that was good. That worked great. Okay, and it says if you have less than 12 HP to use a potion, but I think we have more than that. Yeah, because this guy has a Rattata and an Ekans and a Zubat. So I think... Yeah, we have plenty of HP. Okay, so Horn Attack should be good here. So Horn Attack. We might also need a Poison Sting. No, we don't! Very nice! So nice when that works like that. Okay, and we're actually just defeating our rival in the other attempt. So let's see this. Nice! Critical hit! Because that was a moment where I thought we would actually need another Horn Attack or a Poison Sting. So that's amazing that that worked. Very, very amazing. And Zubat's also defeated, so we're not hit by a Supersonic or anything like that. Okay, so before the next battle, we're now level 21. So we need to use the 2 rare candies on Nido. Let's use the 2 rare candies, and we're going to teach Thrash over slot 2 Tackle. Because at level 23, that's when we learn the move Thrash. No! No! Bro, I don't even know when my last save was. You know what? I'm just going to continue with this. Hopefully this is enough. Because there aren't too many times where we still use Horn Attack, right? Right? Where else are we going to use Horn Attack, huh? I'll just swap these 2 moves and use Thrash there. Oh, and it says swap Thrash to slot 1 anyways. Man. Man, this is what happens when your focus is distracted between... Oh, and we didn't even defeat it with Thrash. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what happens when your focus is distracted between the game that you're playing, your previous run, and the guide. Man, that is so sad. I really hope this is okay, because where are we still going to use Horn Attacks? Hopefully this is just okay with Thrash. Hopefully this isn't the end of the world, because there might be some spots where we still... Hold on, I'm actually going to swap Thrash and Tackle, because we do want Thrash to be at the top. Whoops. There we go. Man, that's too bad. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly Thrash. When are we even going to use Horn Attacks? Because you know what? Because what I'm worried about is that we're going to use some Thrash somewhere, and then the problem that we run into is going to be... We use too many Thrashes, and then we get confused, so that would be bad. Man, and that was crazy that we just had some amazing luck with all of those critical hits with the Horn Attacks, and things were just going so nicely there. But yeah, now things are... that's too bad that I accidentally used that over the wrong move. But you know what? It could have been a much worse mistake. We could have gotten rid of Horn Drill or some move that we really needed. So, note to self, take a bit of time when you are overwriting a move. Because I was thinking, I know how many times I have to press A. I'm not going to accidentally overwrite the wrong move. I'm going to be okay. But I made a mistake. I admit it. I made a mistake. That was the mistake that I made. And you know what? Now we're going to an area where we want to be careful with some of our movement here. So in a moment, I'm actually going to save the game. I think after this guy, I might even save the game. Maybe after I go... Yeah, you know what? I think after this guy, I am going to save the game. Should I save the game after this guy or when? Because it wastes time to save the game, and we want to stay ahead. We don't want to waste time saving the game. Why would we save the game? Okay, water gun. Taking our time going down and making sure that we use the correct move. So yeah, against this guy, we just use... What, water guns? Oh, that's his only Pokemon. Should I go and talk to the next guy? Maybe after the next guy, that's when I'll save. But I'll be careful here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so we want to talk to this lady. Alright. Okay, yeah, because there is a guy in a moment that we don't want to battle, that we don't want to notice. Us. And then there's a different guy whose attention we do want to catch. So yeah, let's have a sip of tea here, because we could just mash A for this battle. And my tea is almost done. I'm almost done my tea. Okay, so now's a good time to save, I think. Let's save here. Okay, yeah, because in our previous attempt, we just beat the Team Rocket member on the bridge. Okay, there we go. So now this guy's gonna see us and the other guy isn't going to see us. That's the good news. Okay. Here we go. So against this guy, just thrash, right? Just thrash everyone. And there's going to be one more lady that we have to battle in a moment, and we're going to have to thrash against her Pokemon. Have to make sure that we have some good inputs with Mr. Bill. And then, if we can defeat Misty on the first try, that would actually be amazing. We would have great luck if we could beat Misty on the first try. Because I think the first time I ever did a speedrun of Pokemon Red/Blue, I had a lot of failures with Misty, and I had to keep resetting. I was getting very unlucky. But the last time that we did it, we only had to reset once. Okay, so yeah, let's just do some thrashes here, and things will hopefully be okay. There's one defeated, that's fine. There's the next one defeated. Yeah, let's have a look at what's coming up next. So let's review what we do in the Misty Gym. So, 2 thrashes on the Goldeen trainer, on the trainer with a Goldeen. We avoid the first trainer, of course. And then when we're battling Misty, what do we do against Misty? Oh, I didn't really have a chance to check, but anyways, let's go talk to Bill. Gotta talk to Bill here. Gotta say yes to him, not no, so mash A, not B here. There we go. Okay, now let's go down here. There we go, we initiated that. Now let's talk to him. And then when he comes out, we're gonna go talk to him, and we want to make sure to not accidentally press A on him and sit through all of his dialogue all over again. So let's go over to Bill here. Yeah, thanks, bud, I owe you one! Okay, so after we talk to Bill, we get the SS ticket, then we use the escape rope. I think I make that mistake every time I'm here. Okay. Escape rope. There we go. Now we need to use the Poke Center. Okay, I was thinking, wait, are we using the escape rope? Or no, what's happening? Okay, here we go. It's so funny that in Sabrina's gym, later on in the game, instead of using the escape rope right away, you actually go to one of the teleport pads, and then that animation becomes faster, and that's actually faster than just normally going through the... than normally using the escape rope. Okay, so avoid the first trainer here. Now this trainer is going to notice us. Hello there. Hello there, miss. I'm ready to battle you. Okay, time to just use Thrash against her. So far, it looks like we had no mistakes by accidentally overriding Horn Attack. Okay, so we use 1 Thrash against Staryu, and then 2 to 3 Thrashes against Starmie. Oh, wow, for whatever reason, we didn't get damaged. I was just looking over to the side cane. We have full HP, so we don't even have to heal, which is good news. That saves a tiny bit of time. Okay, and... perfect place to save. Now, we can battle against Misty. Hopefully, we just defeat her on the first try. That would be amazing, okay? And it says, if you ever get confused on Starmie, switch out to Squirtle, use 1 to 2 potions on Nido, and spam Tail Whip until Squirtle faints. So yeah, so 1 Thrash should defeat Staryu here. And then hopefully we're able to just defeat Starmie. Hopefully we defeat Starmie. Please don't Bubble Beam me. Okay, X Defend. That means that my attack isn't going to be too strong, right? That's not very strong. Okay, Water Gun, not good. That's very strong. Okay, I'm still thrashing about. Don't Bubble Beam me. Oh wait, that means I'm confused. That means I can swap. I'm assuming that means that's what that means. Well, let's swap to Squirtle. Let's see. Okay, it used Tackle. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm not defeated yet. Okay, so let's use a potion on this guy. There we go. There's 1 potion. It used Tackle. Okay, so I'm defeated. So now I swap back. You know, it's so funny because this is never the way that I did it. I would always just go all out. Just thrash, thrash, thrash. Keep using thrash. And please tell me this is enough to win. Please. Please. I'm alive! And even though my speed fell, I got to go first! Yes! 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 Okay, let's look at the guide. Let's see what we have to do. Okay, if 1 to 15 HP, use a potion. Teach Bubble Beam over slot 4. Okay, so where's Bubble Beam? Yes? Oh, it doesn't show how much HP we have. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Yes. Be very careful. Over Poison Sting. There we go. Okay, I didn't see how much HP we had, but our HP's probably low. Oh, wait, let's use a potion then. Yeah, we are under 15 HP. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Very, 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 very good. That was great. Okay. Oh, man, that's a huge relief that Misty went so well like that. That's very, very nice. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. Because, yeah, we are just facing off against Misty right now in our previous attempt. And I'm not sure if it's the first one or the second Misty attempt. But anyways, time for us to battle this guy here. And, yeah, hopefully he doesn't make us faint. Okay, so Karate Chop can deal 9 to 12 damage. And it's a critical hit 53% of the time. So we should be good here. We should be good here. Hopefully Thrash just defeats it in 1 hit. Nice! Okay, we got a critical hit anyways. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we don't have to worry at all. Yeah, and Drowsy's going to be taken out in a Thrash anyways. And we have to remember to get the hidden full restore in the underground path that we are going to in a moment. Okay, absolutely perfect. Wait, do I teach Dig right now or do I teach Dig later? Get Dig, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Pick up the full restore. Okay, ignore this if you have a Paris. Okay, we already have a Paris, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's be careful here. Don't accidentally want to drop down and then have to walk all the way around. That would be absolutely wild. And let's just head down here. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on next. We're just going to use Thrash against a bunch of Pidgeys soon. But we have to get ready for this hidden full restore. Hopefully we don't miss any of the elixirs or ethers, because those items are so absolutely important. Did I pick up the full restore? Because I swear this happened before. Yeah. Normally, is it not supposed to play a jingle? For whatever reason, sometimes when I run by here, it seems like the jingle just doesn't play. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I have no idea why that happens. Okay, so let's walk down here. You know what? Let me save here because I don't want to walk into that guy's view by accident. And we also haven't saved in a while. So I'm just going to play it super duper safe here. Okay, let's go. So now we're just gonna thrash. Yeah, and it looks like, oh, against Pidgeotto, that's actually where we have to use a Horn Attack. You use Horn Attack plus Bubble Beam. So our rival fight might not go very well. Okay, so it looks like we just defeated Misty in our previous attempt. So yeah, we're a little bit ahead. Oh, that means we still have to go all the way around, have to battle the Team Rocket guy, have to go through Underground Pass. So we're pretty far ahead here. But we have to maintain this lead. As soon as we're supposed to officially get rid of the move Horn Attack, that's when I will be very, very happy. Because yeah, right now, you're supposed to use Horn Attack plus Bubble Beam on Pidgeotto when you face off against your rival on the SSN, which we are going to do in a moment. So, yeah, hopefully that just goes okay. I'm really worried about that. I'm very worried about that right now. Really hoping that that goes okay. Okay, very nice, very nice, very, 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 very nice. Let's just mash A and drink some tea. Oh, my tea's about to finish. That's no good. Okay, perfect. My tea is done. Okay, let's get ready. Oh, we have to go to the shop. What do we have to do at the shop? Enter the mart. Sell all Pokeballs. Excuse me, miss. The mart is right here. Let's go to the mart. Okay, sell all Pokeballs. Pokeballs. There we go. Now, what do we buy? Buy 3 repels. Absolutely, I will buy 3 repels. Okay. And then I think 6 paralyze heals. Is that right? Yeah, 6 paralyze heals. Okay, yeah, I had to glance over to make sure that that's right, because I've done this a few times, so now I'm starting to remember it. But it's still good to double check, and it looks like that's everything. Sell all Pokeballs. Then after sell all Pokeballs, buy that, buy that. So that should be good. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I'll hold down so we can start going down. Okay, now... let's... move, bro. I'm gonna have to go down one, right? Yeah, because there's that guy over there, so we normally have to go down. Okay, now let's just make our way down here. Don't want to go down those stairs, but we want to go this way. Okay, time to battle our rival. I think our HP is good, so we don't have to worry about that. Should I just use a bunch of bubble beams, or what should I even do? I probably should have saved. I was about to pause right there to save. You know, it's so funny that he says bonjour right there, which is French for hello or good day. I wonder what he says in the French version of the game at this point. I'll have to check that out one day. I should get a French version of this game. Okay, so... I guess let's just try a bubble beam. Oh wait, our HP is low. I think, hold on. If under 21 HP on Raticate, use full restore. Okay, let's see. Oh! Thanks for not killing me. Oh, I will just use... I guess I'll just use my full restore right now. Yeah, let's just use the full restore right now. Sure, we're going a little bit off script. But... hit with a sand attack. Okay, so you know what? Let's swap to the bird. Just kill my bird, please, please. Just kill my bird. That's fine, that's fine. Good, Gus. Thank you. Please kill me in one hit. Thank you. Okay, good, good, good. That basically means that we get a free swap back to this guy. And now... Bubble Beam should defeat it, I hope. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and on Raticate, we use 2 Bubble Beams. And then Kadabra and Ivysaur. 3 Thrashes should be enough. Okay, so we can just keep going with Bubble Beams here. Alright, okay, perfect, perfect. Nice! Critical hit! Okay, absolutely amazing. Yes, we're at full health after Raticate. So things are looking really good right now. Very, very happy with how things are going. Even though we had that mistake with the Horn attack, it looks like things are going well. Yeah, so now we're just gonna keep thrashing against this guy. Then we have to go get HM01 from the captain, and then we have to go do the cabin fight, where we fight the old man. And when we fight against the old man, we want to go pick up the rare candy in that room, and we just use thrashes against him. So yeah, this is going fine. Yeah, so whoa, we're almost caught up actually, because look at that. You know what's happening right now? In our other attempt, we're just leaving the Pokemart right now. That's kind of crazy. It feels like we're really hot on our tail. Okay, there we go. Rub the captain's back. Please give us HM01. Okay, and hold on. So there's some special menuing that we're gonna have to do when we're ready to cut. So we don't need to use the full restore, so don't have to worry about that. We're gonna have to swap potions with something, but first let's focus on this. 1, 2, 3. This is where we have to go. There we go. Let's battle this guy. And we're just gonna use Thrash on him. Then we want to go and pick up the rare candy. We don't want to battle the other lady, so I'm actually going to make my movement a little bit careful as we leave the room. Or sorry, not as we leave the room, after this battle. Nice. Okay, nice, and we're just thrashing about. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so, in our previous attempt, we're just facing off against the rival now. I'm assuming that rival battle was probably a bit smoother than mine, because we still had the move Horn Attack back then. Don't want to battle this lady by accident. Very good. Okay, now let's get out of here, and let's see, what are we going to do? Let's have a read through here. Oh, and hopefully I get lucky with the garbage cans, Because sometimes the garbage cans can give me a little bit of trouble. So if we can get lucky with that, that would be very nice. Okay, and I had some weird movement there. That's okay, that's okay. We corrected it, and we're good, and it's time to go now. Okay, so swap potions down 5 with repels. Down 2, teach HM01 to Paris. Up 3, teach TM28 to Paris. Cut the tree and enter Surge's gym. And we want to do that while we are facing the tree. We want to do all of that menuing so that it's kind of efficient. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So when we get to that spot, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so the first thing is swap potions with repels. 5 down. And then after that, teach HM01. Okay, so let's see. Swap potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with repels. Teach HM01 to this guy. Okay, up 3. Teach TM28 to this guy. There we go. Now cut the tree. Perfect. And enter the gym. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's save in the gym because we don't want to make any mistakes here. Actually, let's save after we get to the first one. Wait, who is that there? Did you guys see that? Why did he appear there? What's going on? That looked like a weird glitch. Okay, 3. Nope. 4. Nope. 5. Yes, okay. Turn it on. Okay, let's save. There we go. Okay, so we are just leaving the ship in our other attempt. The second electric door opened. Amazing. Absolutely. I thought that I stepped too far and I caught the other guy's attention. I'm so glad that I didn't. And I'm so glad that those garbage bins went so well there. Okay, so 2 bubble beams or bubble beam plus horn attack to take out Voltorb, and then it's just thrashes after that. So absolutely amazing over here. Okay, let's go, let's go. Is bubble beam very bottom or up 2? I can't remember. Okay, very bottom. Okay, so 2 bubble beams, and then it's gonna be just thrashes after. Oh, he used X speed, so he's probably gonna go first now. Screech. Okay, harshly lowered our defense. That's not very good, but we'll still probably be okay. Okay, so for Pikachu, we can just thrash. And then we need 2 thrashes to take out Raichu. Probably 2, unless we get a critical hit. Okay, so what are we doing next? Oh, we have to go get the bike voucher. Okay. Oh, and he used X speed. Okay, so he's probably going first. Now, Growl. Ah, bro, you have that much HP. We're gonna defeat you with a thrash. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we have to go get the bike voucher. So when we go and we talk to the guy, we have to be very careful to not accidentally mash B and hit no. Okay, does he give us TM24, which is Thunderbolt? I think he does. Yeah, he did give us TM24, and I do believe... Yeah, it does contain Thunderbolt. Okay, I do remember that, because I love that move. Thunderbolt is such a good move. I love the 100% accuracy moves like that. Okay, now, is my cursor still on... No, it isn't on him, so I have to move it like that. Very nice. Okay, now this house to the left here. My movement wasn't perfect there, but we've got to go and talk to this guy, and we have to make sure to say yes, so don't mash B here. Did you come to hear about my Pokemon? Yes, there we go. Okay, now we can mash B because we don't want to keep talking to him. Now, what do we do here? Do I dig out of here? Get the bike voucher. Dig out to Cerulean City. Okay, dig out to Cerulean City, then go get the bike. Okay. Perfect, and our cursor was on the guy. That's where I thought that it was. Okay, so let's go down to the bike shop. Perfect. And now we're gonna have to do some menuing once we get the bike. Let's see, what are we doing once we get the bike? Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Okay, so swap slot 2, Helix Fossil, down 7 with the bicycle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's not the bicycle. Maybe I didn't go down enough. Okay. Swap that with that. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Up 1. Teach that over water gun. Yes. Okay, let's be careful. Yes. Over water gun, correct? Yes, over water gun. There we go. Now get on the bike. That's not the bike. Oh, bike is just down 1. Okay, perfect. Cut the trees. Nice. It's nice that I went up 1 instead of down 2 for that. Okay, and our cursor should still be here. Very nice. Oh, I remember this girl. This is the 4-turn Thrash girl, as they call her. Oh, and this is actually where you're supposed to use a horn attack. But you know what? I might just have to... Oh, no, my other Pokemon's almost dead. This is not good. I'll just go for the 4-turn Thrash. Since I don't have horn attack, I'll just go for this. Hopefully, we don't end up getting confused, and hopefully this works. This would be very nice if we get this. Okay, nice critical hit. So there's a chance that we get confused after the third one, and let's see. If it just automatically says, is thrashing about, then that'll be great news. Otherwise, we're confused. Let's see. Yes! Amazing! Absolutely amazing. So happy about that. Okay. Oh, and our other one just defeated Lieutenant Surge right now. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going? I think this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then up here. So now this guy, what do we do? What do we do against this guy here, huh? Thunderbolt, and then thrash, 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 thrash. Okay, yeah, I think in our previous attempt, when we got to that other lady, she just kept... Wait, what am I doing here again? Thunderbolt? Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yeah, I remember I was saying, feels weird to use Thunderbolt on a Caterpie. But yeah, in our previous attempt, when we got to that last girl that we just defeated, she kept using Stun Spore on me. I had to use so many Paralyze heals there. But yeah, now it's just time for a bunch of Thrashes. So it'll take 1 to 2 Thrashes to defeat his Venonat, which he is about to send out. Hopefully we get it with just 1 Thrash. That would be great news. Oh, looks like just a single HP left over there. Okay, so we're actually just getting the bike voucher in our other run here. Okay, so where am I going now? Up here? Careful. I'm so scared to accidentally walk into him that I'm actually going to save here. Okay, so we're 1 hour in right now, according to the game time. Okay, so now don't want to battle that lady. Do not want to battle her. Let's just go down here. And let's just make our way over here. Who's the cursor on? This guy. And there we go. Now let's go into Rock Tunnel. Wait, it says use Repel 1 step in. Ah, that's why they say use Repel 1 step in. Because if you take 2 steps, then you could get an encounter like that. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 more steps. There we go. That was more than 2 steps, maybe? Okay, and where do I go from here? Where do we start? Where do we start? We do battle this guy, right? Okay, whatever. I'm not going perfectly as we had to, but that's okay. Okay, so what do we do against this guy? Where are we? Bubble Beam plus Thunderbolt? Yeah, it looks like Bubble Beam plus Thunderbolt. Okay, let's keep our mouse cursor here so that we know where we have to go next. Okay, so let's look. Bubble Beam. Okay, and then let's get ready for Thunderbolt after that. Okay, so we basically just have to go to the right and then all the way up after. Okay, I have to remember where we're going. Okay, let's get ready for a Thunderbolt. Is Thunderbolt up 1? Yes, Thunderbolt is up 1 more. Okay, so basically go all the way to the right and then all the way up. And then we're gonna go left and down a little bit once we go down the stairs. Okay. Okay, let's go here, all the way to the right. And then all the way up the stairs here. Okay, now we're gonna go down and this way a little bit. Gotta battle this guy here. And it looks like we just use a Thunderbolt here. Then we're gonna go left and up a little bit. And we're gonna have to use Thrash against somebody. So this is just Thunderbolt, so down 2. Almost stopped on Tackle by accident. I'm glad that I went slowly there. Oh, and right now in my other run, this is what I was talking about, the Paralyze. With the Stun Spore repeatedly using, the Oddish repeatedly using Stun Spore on me. I know it would have been a bit faster to go up to the girl, but I'm gonna go like this just to be a little cautious. Okay, so we're gonna just basically go up, right, up, and then all the way to the left. So now this is just Thrash, right? Which I think is just mash A. Nice, there we go, very good. Does she have just 1 Pokemon? I'm not sure if she has just 1 Pokemon or how many. Okay, she has multiple Pokemon. Okay, so we basically go up, right, and in a moment we're gonna use another Repel, and we have to be careful to use our Repel before our previous Repel wears off. So I think around here, right? Yeah, I think around here is where we want to use the Repel. I could have actually done that a little late. Oh no, I actually did that a little early. We were supposed to use it there. I messed up that. So now our other Repel might run out a little early. Okay, so let's go down here, and I'm guessing... Do we battle this guy? No, we don't. Don't want to battle that guy. So now from here, let's just go like this and up there, okay? Now C brings us to... Where is the C? Uh-oh. See? Okay, so now left, down, Do we battle someone here or no? Let's see. See? Do we battle this lady or no? No, we don't want to battle her. Okay, good. Repel's effect wore off. Okay, whatever. Let's just use the next repel here. That's okay. That's okay. Uh-oh, getting a little lost here. But we do battle this guy. And I'm guessing we use water guns against him. Or sorry, Bubble Beam. We now have Bubble Beam. Okay, so I see where we are now. So we're going to just basically go straight up. Just left around this guy and straight up. Okay, so Bubble Beam's against him. Oh boy, that was a kind of slow rock tunnel because I wasn't looking ahead at where we have to go and I didn't fully remember the path. So there were a few moments where I got stuck there. I'm assuming that our previous attempt is going to be making some ground on us. It's going to be catching up to us a little bit here. Yeah, so here's a Graveler, so we'll defeat this guy, no problem. Okay, so now let's just be very careful to not accidentally have this encounter with this trainer over here, because there's another trainer right here that we do not want to battle against. Right there. Okay, and now from here, it's just all the way left, all the way down, all the way right, all the way down. And are we battling this final lady? Yeah, it looks like we are. Where is she? There she is. Okay, she can come down to me, whatever, that's fine. It's probably a little bit faster to just go up to her, but this is alright. We got it. We're fine here. Okay, and now this is what? Thrash? Yeah, it looks like we just have to thrash here. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's just mash A. Let's get ready. Okay, nice. Now I've got to start drinking water. Okay, there we go. Got my water. Let's have a sip while we do this battle. Okay, so there's going to be... What do we have to get? The max ether after we leave this cave. Okay, wait. Let me have a look at what the map looks like after this. Okay, so we just have to go a bit left and then down. So it looks like our repel is going to last us for the rest of the cave. Very nice. That's what we want. Okay, and I think if your HP is super low, then you can go to the Poke Center here, but I think we're fine. There we go. Repel's effect wore off. Okay, and we're going to want to go and battle the... Gambler here. Where is the Gambler here? Right there. Okay, so now what do we do against him? I think Bubble Beam and then Thrash, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Uh-oh, gotta scroll down. Where is it? Yeah, Bubble Beam and then Thrash. Okay, very good. So Bubble Beam is up one, I think. Let's see if that is correct. Yes. Very nice. And the up input actually did work. Oh, I think that was the first time I ever got here. And the Bubble Beam didn't defeat him because it says Bubble Beam and use Thrash if necessary, because the Thrash will take out the Vulpix. That's too bad that that Bubble Beam there didn't work. That's never happened before to me. Okay, and be careful to not hit the optional trainers here. Got it. So there are going to be some moments here where we want to be a little careful and a little slow. Little careful and a little slow. Let's be careful here. Down. And... there we go. Would you look at that? Isn't that just absolutely lovely? Now, there are some items here that we want. Do I get onto my bike here? Let's see. It's somewhere around here. Come on now. There we go. Okay, we got it. Now go up 3. And there's going to be something around here. There we go. Okay, we got the nugget and we got that. Okay. Now then, this is where we have to buy 10 super repels. Very, 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 very important to get those super repels. Because on my previous attempt, I said it out loud. I remember going to the store. I remember saying, okay, make sure to buy the super repels. But I did not buy the super repels. So let's go up to floor 2. Let's go over here, talk to the clerk. What's the first thing that we're doing? Selling? Sell both nuggets. Okay, both nuggets are sold. Buy super repel, 10 of them. Right? Right? 10 super repels. Bought 10 super repels and buy 2 revives. There we go, got all of that. Okay, now go up to the roof. Okay, so we've got the super repels. Very, 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 very important to get those super repels. That right there, that one moment right there, probably saves us a few minutes in this run. Okay, so let's go up to the roof now, and we're gonna buy 2 soda pops and 1 fresh water. Here's the menu. There we go, 1 soda pop. Vending machine, here's the menu. Okay, and now just one fresh water. And now let's just go talk to the girl. Give her a soda pop. And then a fresh water. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Yeah. Soda pop, there we go. Thank you for the TM48, which I believe is Rock Slide. Yes. There's the fresh water now. TM13, which I'm guessing is Ice Beam. And TM12 is probably Bubble Beam. Okay, so let's go to floor 5, clerk on the left-hand side, and now we need to buy some X specials and stuff. Okay, so what's the order that we buy it in? 16X accuracy. 16X accuracy. There we go. 2X special. 2X special. 9X speed. There we go. Got everything, and we're almost completely out of money. Absolutely amazing. That makes me think that we're doing everything perfectly, because you know what's so funny? Last time, after I bought the X Special and the X Speed and all of that, I don't remember if I said this out loud or if I just thought it. Wait, where are we going next? Whoops, where are we going next? Take the elevator to the first floor. Oh, bike west to where Snorlax is. Okay, yeah, we have to get Fly, that's right. Yeah, the last time that I was there, you know what I thought? I thought, why do we have all of this money left over? Isn't that so funny? You'd think that we would spend more of our money. But it's because I didn't buy some of the items that we were supposed to. Okay, so now then, let's go and get Fly right now. And every time I'm here, I wonder if it's faster to walk over or get on the bike. Okay, please give me Fly now. Exit the house, open the menu, and do the following. Okay, let's follow this menu very closely. Swap SS ticket with X accuracy. There we go. Okay. Down 3, teach HMO2 to the bird. Where's the bird? There's the bird. Okay. Up 4 to place the cursor on TM13, okay. Fly to Celadon, down 1. There we go, fly to Celadon, down 1. Teach TM13 to Nidoking over slot 4 Bubble Beam. Okay, teach that. Yes, make sure to teach it to the right guy, there we go. Trying to learn Ice Beam. Yes, and over slot 4 Bubble Beam, correct? Over slot 4 Bubble Beam, there we go. Okay, and now our cursor should be on the bike. And now we can bike to the game corner. Absolutely amazing. Okay, now let's be careful. We'd like to come up here, I believe. Very nice, let's go, let's go. Okay, what are we doing against this guy? We now have 2 revives, so now if we die, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so now it's just Thrashes, so this is basically just mash A. Okay, and hopefully we do the menuing correctly when we get to the Team Rocket Grunts, because that was a spot where we were making some mistakes before, so hopefully this is good. Would be very nice if we could do this well. So, yeah, let's just have a look at what our movement is going to be like. Okay, so basically go down the stairs, go around and down the stairs again, and then after that it's just take the moving tiles puzzle and complete that. Oh, and we have to remember to hit the poster. Don't forget to hit the poster. Okay, so it looks like we're just giving fresh water to the girl right now. Did I give fresh water and soda pop to the girl correctly? Because why were there multiple options when I was giving my stuff to the girl, huh? Yeah, because it seemed to me like something was wrong. Anyways, hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. So let's go here. The left. After we go to the left, down. After we go down, we're gonna come back down this way, and we've got to take the second one here. I'm just guessing because I've done this enough times that I think that I remember how to do it. I didn't actually check the map. That's very nice that we're now remembering. Okay, now careful here. Don't want to get seen by that guy. Very good, very good. Very, 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 very good. Okay, now that we're down here... Oh, now we have to go and battle this rocket guy here. So let's just... Oh, that's so funny. I didn't think that he would see me like that. I thought, hey, it'll be a better idea to stand in front of him like that, because we're going to have to walk to the left anyways. Yeah, because we're going to have to talk to him and then go and get the lift key. Oh, wait, what do we do against him anyways, huh? Thrash? Yeah, okay. We only have 5 Thrashes left. Not a lot of Thrashes left. Huh. I'm guessing we're probably getting rid of Thrash soon. Yeah, we're probably learning Horn Drill and Rock Slide soon. So that means that we're going to be getting rid of Horn Attack, which is good news. Okay, and he's defeated. So now we can go and get the lift key. Then we have to get the rare candy. and the TM for Horn Drill. Both of those things are going to be really important, those two things that are coming up here. Okay, so let's see. On the way back, where do we go? Here. Go and get this. Okay, and now we can just exit from here. Okay, and go to these stairs. And now we're going to do this next puzzle here, right? Yeah, so bottom one? Yeah, start with the bottom one, okay. And then that'll make us go around there, go a bit to the right, and then down in a moment is what we're going to have to do. Then we're going to have to go back and go and get that TM right there. That item right there is a very important TM for us. So let's just go down and over here. Now we're just going to have to go back left and get this before we continue on. But now wait, where do we go after this? Okay, then we're going to go down here and to the right. Oh, that's not right. That's funny how that works sometimes, isn't it? Okay, well anyways, now we are here. Now I guess we're going to the left. Yeah, to the left. And then we're going to go down this way. And wait, top or bottom one? This time we actually take the top one. And then we're going to go to the right and go over here. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, don't have a lot of time to check what's going on here. But yeah, there's a grunt menu over here that we're going to have to follow in a moment because there are two grunts that we're facing off against here. I almost went up the stairs, actually. I forgot that you have to go over here. Okay, so we want to go to B4. And this time I remembered that the elevator buttons were on the left side of the elevator, not on the right side of the elevator, like in the Celadon elevator. Okay, so let's actually save here, because there are a lot of things here that we can do wrong. So let's follow the menu instructions, okay? Okay, so swap potions, down 7 with Super Repel. Done. Down 3, teach TM48 Rock Slide over what? Teach TM40 whatever Rock Slide over what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Over slot 2 Horn Attack. Okay. So I don't have Horn Attack, so that'll just be Tackle, I guess. Okay, so goodbye to Tackle. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, use slot 3 Super Repel. Use slot 3 Super Repel. Swap Helix Fossil with what? Swap Helix Fossil with X Speed. There we go. Down 3, teach Horn Drill over slot 1 Thrash. So now we can actually just mash A. Okay, oh boy. Yep, okay, Thrash, perfect. I had to make sure. Swap slot 6 Rare Candy, down 6 with Fresh Water. Swap Rare Candy with... Oh, I accidentally bought 2 Soda Pops instead of 2 Fresh Water. Okay, I guess that was the mistake. Huh, that's kind of funny. Okay. I think that's okay. How much HP do I have? You know, I'm actually going to save again after that. Oh, and we are just getting the lift key right now, actually, so we're kind of catching up here. But yeah, hopefully all of that menuing there was okay. I'm really hoping that all of that menuing there was okay, because that was quite a bit of menuing that we had to do there. So right grunt. On Ekans, use X Accuracy and Ice Beam. Then Ice Beam on the next guy and Horn Drill on the last guy. Okay, so nice that X Accuracy is so high up like this. Okay, so Ice Beam and Ice Beam. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Everything is okay here. There we go, another Ice Beam. Beautiful. And now it's going to be a Horn Drill to take out our book. And then on the left grunt, we just do a bunch of Ice Beams. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let me... actually, I can't have a sip of water. I would like to, but I can't right now. When I start using Ice Beam on the left grunt, that'll be a great opportunity to take a sip of water. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh, did I? Okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Let's get ready. There we go, okay. Now I can have a sip of water and maybe stretch too. Let's stretch. Oh, I'm worried that my headphones are gonna fall off. Hold on, let me adjust. Ah, there we go, okay. Let's have some water. Okay, there we go. I was mashing A for that. Now let's see, what are we doing against Giovanni? Okay, so against Giovanni, X Accuracy, then Ice Beam, Horn Drill. Then after we get the Sylph Scope, Potion if your HP is low. And then I think we just dig. Yeah, we dig out and fly to Lavender Town after getting the Sylph Scope. Okay, so X Accuracy, then Ice Beam, Horn Drill. Okay, let's see. Let's get ready. And I'd like to put on my headphones when I have the chance. Item, X accuracy, there we go. Bind, attack missed, that's nice. I don't know if bind is kind of like wrap. Is bind like the move wrap, where if it hits you, then you can't do anything for a few turns and it just keeps damaging you bit by bit? I think that's the way that it works. Okay, so there's another Ice Beam. Now let's just get ready for a Horn Drill against his Kangaskhan. You know, it's so funny. I got so worried when we accidentally wrote over our move Horn Attack with the move Thrash. But it looks like it was really no problems at all, and it even saved us a little bit of time. Well, assuming I didn't spend too much time yelling about it and being upset. And I guess the lesson there is, hey, if something happens that doesn't go according to plan, then instead of being upset about it, just look at what can you do next. What's the very next thing that you can go and focus on? Okay, so let's dig out of here now that we have the Sylph Scope. And fly to Lavender Town, down 3. Okay, and we already used a Super Repel, so that's the good news. Okay, so there's Bird, Fly. 1, 2, 3. There we go, down 3. Some of those downs didn't work, but that's okay. Okay, and let's get ready for facing off against the rival now. And it's super cool that we already have a Super Repel active. So I'm guessing soon we're probably going to have to activate another one. I saw a video recently where someone added Yoshi drum sound effects to this song, which sounded kind of funny. I think the title was something like, adding the Yoshi drum sound effects to inappropriate songs. Lavender Town music. Lavender Town theme. Okay, so over here we need to use an X accuracy and an Ice Beam. Okay, very nice. X accuracy. That's fine, just using a gust there, not worried about that. Okay, an Ice Beam will take you out. Oh wait, and when do we teach ourselves Rock Slide? Huh? Oh, we already know Rock Slide, don't we? Do we? Oh, let's see, we need it. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, yeah, and we use Thunderbolt here, and then it's just 3 Horn Drills. Yeah, because I remember last time I got here, I think I didn't teach myself Rock Slide yet, because you have to do a lot of teaching yourself very specific moves and a lot of menuing right before the grunts, before Giovanni in the game corner in Celadon. So yeah, it's really nice that we already know not only Horn Drill, but also Rock Slide. Because it's so funny, I've told this story before, but the first time I ever did a speedrun of this game, when we got to this part of the game and we're facing off against the Ghastlies, and it says, use the move RS. I go, what is RS? My Nidoking doesn't know the move RS. What does RS stand for? And it's actually because a moment earlier in the guide you were supposed to teach yourself the move Rock Slide. But I didn't know that move. Okay, so now we just have to head over to the left, and then in the next room, it should be really easy to avoid these guys. So hopefully we don't make any mistakes here. Let's just go straight up now. And there we go. Perfect. Now this room is a bit more complicated. Wait, do we battle this lady? Yeah, we do battle this lady. Whatever, I'll just let her see me like this, that's fine. I could have just gone the other way. You're supposed to just walk up right away and then talk to her, and that's supposed to be the fastest. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I shouldn't be fainting here. Yeah, we have plenty of HP. This should be great. Now it's just Rock Slides here. Hopefully none of our Rock Slides miss, because Rock Slides don't have 100% accuracy, and I believe even if a move has 100% accuracy, there's a 1 in 2... Oh, there we go. It did miss. Confuse Ray. Not good. Okay, good. Actually, that was fine. That could have gone much worse. That could have gone so much worse. My Pokemon could have fainted. So many bad things could have happened there. Very, very many bad things could have happened there. Okay, so we got the elixir. We don't need this other item, I believe. I'm actually going to save here, because I'm not super confident about the movement here and exactly what we have to do, and I don't accidentally want to get into a battle that we don't need, like that lady up there, or the other lady, maybe. But yeah, okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Let's come on down here. Very nice. And that heals our Pokemon and all of our PP perfectly, so that is absolutely amazing. Now, what are we doing in this room? Oh, wait. Did I get the... I forgot to get the hidden thing. Okay, so we have to go back. Good thing I noticed it now. Would have been even better if we noticed it even earlier. Because, yeah, right now we are just going to the rival battle. But this we need. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to defeat the Elite Four. Oh, man, thank goodness I remembered that. Oh, boy. Okay, so we might have some wild... Yeah, Repel's effect wore off. Do I use another Repel? I'm not sure if you're supposed to use another Repel here. I'll use another Repel. Whatever, let's use another Repel. Maybe I could Could I buy another super repel later on? I'm not sure if I could buy another super repel later on to make up for that. Okay, where in the world are we now? What room are we in now? What in the world is this? Where are we even? I don't know where we have to go in this room. Uh-oh, I'm lost here. Where in the world is this? Okay, wait, we just cleared that room. Okay, we're here. Oh, we do battle this lady. Okay, I was thinking, where are we? I just completely got disoriented since we had to go back for that elixir there. Okay, so that was one of our biggest mistakes yet. Probably about 30 or so seconds wasted, maybe about a minute or so, but that's okay. Okay, and I just know that over here you just have to use rock slides. My rock slide miss, please don't paralyze me. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice and very good. Okay, now there's gonna be one more lady that we have to battle here. Yeah, when I saw this room, I thought, I don't remember this room. Is this a new room that they added? Did they update Pokemon Red after, how old is this game? 30 years? 40 years old? Did they update this game? They patched in a new room? A room that I don't remember? But no, they didn't add in a new room. Okay, so there's going to be an item that we're going to pick up in a moment. It's so funny that I saved, and then I forgot to get the item. But it's so good that I remembered and we were able to go back and get it. That's actually amazing news. Okay, there we go. Got this item. Rare candy. Very nice. Now, we're just gonna have to Ice Beam against Marowak here. And then there are just gonna be some Team Rocket guys to face off against here, which are gonna be not bad to battle against. There's gonna be one guy that we have to use some horn drills on. But against everyone else, we shouldn't have any other problems. Ice Beam missed! Whoa, and a critical hit with that! Ice Beam has a 1 in 256 chance of missing. So, that damage there is something that I never thought that I would have on me. Not that I never thought I would have on me, but it's something that you don't really expect at all. And you know what? Since we took some damage there, I don't know how much HP is good to have here. So I'm actually gonna save here in case we die here or something. I'm expecting that this is gonna be okay. The first guy we just defeat with some ice beams. But yeah, it's so funny that a 100% accuracy move has a 1 in 256% chance of missing in Gen 1. Okay, there we go. There's an ice beam. Ice beam is a nice beam. Go and get some ice cream. Okay, there we go. Just mashing A like that. That's fine. There we go, it's super effective. Enemy Zubat fainted, gained experience points, grew to level 36. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, nice mashing there to get a nice quick ice beam there. What are we doing? We're facing off against some Ghastlies over there, almost dying in our other attempt. In our previous attempt. Okay, anyways. Against this guy, we're gonna use an X accuracy and then 2 horn drills. Are we going to be 1 super repel short though? That is my question. And should we buy one more, or are we going to be okay? This is a really tough choice. You know what? I can't remember if this shop over here in this town, if they have super repels. And if they do, should I buy one? Let's see if I can check that quickly. Let's just mash A here. What is this place called? Lavender Town Shop. Let's look it up. Lavender Town trading cards? No, Pokemon. I need Pokemon. Uh-oh. Gotta go to the next battle. What's the next battle? Okay, Ice Beam. Okay, it's just all Ice Beams. Okay, so I have a chance again. And soon we're gonna be going to Koga. Wait a minute, not soon we're going to Koga. Soon we're going to Saffron, I should say. That's the next place that we're going. Okay, so let's just get ready here. Let's just set up some Ice Beams. And then let's check, because I think it might be worth buying another Will it be worth buying another super repel? How much time will it save us? Because you know what? We have a lot of super repels. So you know what? I'm thinking it might not even be worth it. Maybe it's not going to be worth it. I'm thinking it might not be worth it. I might not have to get super repels, because how much time will it take to go buy 1 to 3 more super repels? Maybe we're going to have an extra super repel anyways. Yeah, no, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to go and try and get another super repel. Okay, let's go and get the Pokeflute from Mr. Fuji now. Okay, so after we walk out of Mr. Fuji's house, we fly to Celadon. So let's talk to this guy, go get the Pokeflute. You came to save me, thank you, but I came here of my own free will. That's fine, that's fine. I think that we actually do have to use another super repel like that in this place, though. Because from what I remember, normally the super repel, it wears off somewhere after cycling road when I play through this. So I think we should be good. Okay, so let's get out of here. Fly to where? Fly to Celadon. There we go, down 1 to Celadon. And you must use the Poke Center, replenishes PP and sets Celadon as the warp point. Bike east to Saffron City, and we trade fresh water instead of soda pop, so it's good that we had some extra money, actually. Now, what else do we do? Take the stairs up to floor 5. Okay, hopefully we remember what to do and where we have to go, because I often get lost when we are in Silphco. Because there are a lot of things that... Whoops. Come on over. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That could have been much worse. Oh boy, I'm parched, huh? I could have this drink? Gee, thanks. I'm so glad that that drink also works. It's so funny, in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you actually have to get them a different drink, and the fresh water and soda pop and lemonade from the vending machine actually doesn't work. You have to do something else. Okay, I think it's actually faster to walk around to the right here, and then come on up this way. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's see. Don't walk like that. Okay, we have to get to floor 5. Okay, so floor 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need the hidden elixir or whatever over here. Is it here? Okay, for a second I was starting to think that we're on the wrong floor. I'm going, where's the plant? What's happening? Okay, so now we want to come down here and battle this guy, right? Oh, Repel's effect wore off. What a weird place for Repel to wear off. Maybe I'm doing something in the wrong order then. Anyways, I think it'll be fine. Okay, wait, what do I do against this guy? X accuracy and horn drill. Okay. Okay, bite. Okay, yeah, and if we get paralyzed, then we use paralyze heal. But this looks fine. Okay, let's go and get the key card. And then we're gonna have to go over to the left in a moment. It's so funny, though, that they don't make us collect the items in that room right away. Okay, so here's how we get the key card. Teleport there. Teleport back. Come on down here. Get the key card. Maybe we actually don't get these items, but we get items on a similar floor. Okay, so let's go like this. And I think, if I remember correctly, where we have to go is in here. Now, hold on, where's the teleport pad? Is it bottom? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is a different room from what I was thinking. Okay, okay. So let's see, we go around like this. Then we come up in here. Do I take the first one, though? I think we take this first one here, because this is going to be the rival battle, right? Yeah, okay, here's the rival battle. Okay, not even saving before. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, so X accuracy, X speed, and then a bunch of horn drills, but rock slide on Growlithe. Okay. That's kind of cool. X accuracy and X speed. Okay, got it. So it's nice that X accuracy is up so high on the menu. I remember the first time that I ever did a speedrun of this, I was kind of just rushing through it a little bit. And X speed. Yeah, so when I first did a speedrun of this, I was kind of just rushing through it a little bit. And something that happened was I didn't have my items arranged in the same way, so I had to scroll so far down for X accuracy and X speed, and everything was just in really weird positions. So it's really nice to have X accuracy up so high in the menu, because it's something that we use pretty often. And it makes sense that they would do that in this speedrun. It's more efficient that way. Okay, so on this guy, we're going to use a rock slide instead of a horn drill, actually. And I'd like to take a sip of water when possible, maybe after doing the next horn drill, because after that is just going to be mashing A for the rest of the battle. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, there we go. Had to make sure that we're on horn drill and not accidentally using rock slide. Okay, let's have water. Okay, let's see. So we have pretty high HP. So now, we're gonna have to battle against a Sylph Rocket. So hold on, what do we do? So use Max Ether on Horn Drill. Hold on, isn't there something else that we're supposed to do? Oh, X Accuracy, okay. X Accuracy, and then use Max Ether if your HP is high. Okay, got it. Okay, and I think it's a little bit faster. Oh, maybe not like that, but if we were just one spot over, that'd be fine. Then we can go like this, so that we don't make him walk all the way up and then we have to walk around him. I think this is a little bit faster. Okay, so let's start off with an X accuracy. And hopefully Cubone deals a little bit of damage on me. There we go. Bone Club. Nice! Okay, yeah, because we do want our HP to be a little low. Okay, and now Max Ether is what we use. Let's see. X accuracy. Yeah, Max Ether on Horn Drill. There we go. Okay, Bone Clip. Yeah, Bone Club. Now I'm guessing Ice Beam here. I didn't verify that, but I had to check. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now 2 Horn Drills. Huh, that's kind of surprising that we just used 2 Horn Drills here. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have 3 Horn Drills left after this. Whoops, I should have just gone the other way. Yeah, because we have 5, we're using 2, we have 3 left, and we need to use 3 Horn Drills against Giovanni. That's fine. So against Giovanni, we're gonna do X accuracy against Nidorino, and then Horn Drill, Ice Beam, Horn Drill. Okay, so let's get ready for facing off against Giovanni. Oh, and that's right, I forgot that I actually have to use that card there. I'm thinking, why is it not open yet? Okay, I'll keep my nose out of grown-up matters. That's fine. Okay, so start off with an X accuracy. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Please don't deal too much damage on me to start. Focus energy. Perfect. Yeah, just keep focusing your energy, okay? Keep focusing your energy while I take you out with a one-hit KO Horn Drill. Okay, so now Kangaskhan is also going to be Horn Drilled here. And hold on, where is... Oh, we're just facing off against our rival right now. Okay, so we're a little bit ahead. Not a crazy amount of time ahead, okay, and we need to Ice Beam here. Let's not get too distracted. Yeah, we're just using an X speed on Pidgeot right now in our other attempt. Okay, grew to level 40, very nice. Now let's get ready for another Horn Drill here. There we go. Okay, now what are we doing here? Take the elevator to floor 10. Walk left and pick up the rightmost item first, Carbos. Then pick up TM26 and Rare Candy. Okay, so go take the elevator to floor 10. Got it. It's so funny that we don't even take the Lapras, because there's a Lapras over here that you can take. But we just go, we don't care about Lapras. Why would we want a Lapras for, huh? We don't need Lapras. Who needs a Lapras? Why would anyone want a Lapras? Okay, so where's the elevator? Oh, it's to the right. Every time I keep thinking it's going to be farther to the left. Okay, so now we need to go near the bottom, but not the complete bottom. Okay. And then after we get these items, what, dig out? Okay, walk over to the left, and then we have to pick up these items. Pick up the rightmost item first, it says. Carbos, okay. Then it's going to be a Rare Candy and TM26, I think it said. Okay, there we go. Got those all. Now dig out. Ah! Not cut, but dig. There we go. Use Carbos on Nido. Careful, because the cursor is not on Nido. Okay, let's go. Where's our Carbos? There it is. There we go. Now, let's use our bike. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm not going to go and buy some more Super Repels right now, even though maybe we could. I don't think it's worth the time. Okay, now hold on. What do we do over here at Snorlax? And let's just save, because it's been a while since we've saved. Okay, use slot 3 Super Repel. Okay, use slot 3 Super Repel now. That's why Super Repel always runs out after this. Swap down 1 Paralyze Heal with Rare Candy. Okay. Go down 7 and use Pokeflute. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, so for Snorlax, we just run away. We don't actually want to catch or battle Snorlax, which is so sad because he's actually a pretty great Pokemon. Now, let's just be careful at Champions... Or sorry, not at Champions Road, at Cycling Road. Because at Cycling Road, there are a lot of things that can go wrong. There are a lot of things that can go wrong, and hopefully we don't do any of them. Okay, so let's see. We need to go around here. How many spots over is it? 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, looks like it's... Nope, that's too many. It's around here. That just looked like it was too far. There we go. Okay, found the Rare Candy. Now we need to go over to the right here. Now hold on. Who's around here, huh? Okay, now there's gonna be a guy around here somewhere, huh? Where's the guy? Wait, is there not a guy around here? Could have sworn there was a guy around here. Because where's the item? Oh, here's the guy. Okay, so I think it's just past this guy. 2, 3, 4. So somewhere around here. There it is. Okay, PP up. That's what we needed. Okay, perfect. So now we can just go straight down from here. Okay, so menu immediately after exiting the guard's house. Okay, so let's get ready. Menu immediately after exiting the guard's house. And we're going to want to use a super repel and some other stuff. So let's go here. Okay, use slot 3 super repel. Okay, use 4 rare candies to have 1 left over. Okay, then swap HM01. That's 2, 3. Okay, 1 more. Okay, let's see what we're doing next. 1 more, right? There we go. Okay, now swap HM01 down a bunch with TM26. There we go, okay. Use PP up on Horn Drill, slot 1. Teach TM26 Earthquake over Rock Slide, I believe. Let's be careful, because don't want to get rid of Horn Drill here. Yes. Rock Slide, right? Teach it over slot 2 Rock Slide. Okay. There we go. Now get on the bike and go cut down the trees. Okay, where are we going? Where are our trees? There we go. Nice. Nice. And I don't accidentally want to say no to go into the Safari Zone. We do want to enter the Safari Zone. Okay, so let's just mash A here. And let's see where we are going. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And I have to remember to use the Carbos here after we get it, because I always make that mistake. And then what ends up happening is we have too many items. That's, whoops. That's the Carbos that we need. Okay, and let's see where we're going. I've got to glance over and check, because yeah, sometimes I make mistakes like that. That's okay, because I don't have this place perfectly memorized yet. Okay, so around here. Oh, I was about to use it. We wasted a bit of time by having that message pop up again. Do I go up these stairs? No, I go up the next stairs, okay. Okay, now let's see, where are we going next? Up, I'm guessing? Yeah, all the way up and then right and around. Like this. And near the end there, we can go down. I hope that's okay. There we go. Let's pick up the gold teeth here. Oh, and you have to use the Carbos. You know when is a good time to use the Carbos? When you use the Super Repel. That's a great time to use it, because right now, if we talk to this guy, he's going to say our inventory is full. So this is a good time to use Carbos carefully on this guy. There we go, perfect. And now we have room to actually take this. Okay, so wait, did I pick up the other HM? Let me actually check that I have it. So I'm not sure if I picked it up or not. Okay, good, I did pick it up. Okay, so do we dig out now? I'm guessing we dig out now. Let's see. Exit the house, dig. Okay, fly to Fuchsia, down 2. There we go. Okay, let's walk to the gym. Okay, and let's do this gym. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're good. Now, this is good. Wow, and we're actually just entering Fuchsia City for the first time in our other attempt. Meanwhile, right now... I thought that guy noticed us. That scared me. Meanwhile, we're ready for this over here. We're ready for this gym here. That's what we're doing here. This is nice. Okay, so there are 2 jugglers that we have to battle in this gym. This guy, and then there's one other guy. Okay, so let's just get ready with some nice earthquakes here, because all we're going to do is a bunch of earthquakes here. And we only have 1 horn drill. Isn't that so funny? And I guess we're not using a horn drill in this gym at all, which is also kind of funny, isn't it? When are we using our next horn drill? When's our next horn drill? Probably at Blaine is when we're using our next horn drill. Yeah, and we're going to be going to Blaine in a moment. But yeah, let's just get going with these earthquakes here. And let's have a look at what path we're going to take in the gym. Should I save here? I think I might save after this guy. Because, yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to save. Yeah, because we're going to want to be at low HP. We actually want the wheezing to KO us so that we can be red barred. Let's see. I will save right around here. This is a fine place to save, I think, so that I don't accidentally walk too far and have this guy notice us. Okay, 143 in-game time, and we're already here. That's kind of crazy. Now on this guy, we're also just going to use Earthquakes, right? Yeah, Earthquake, and then Earthquake plus Thunderbolt. Oh, or Thunderbolt plus Earthquake if you still have 90 plus HP. So let's see what our HP is at. Then we'll decide what to use on his second Pokemon, which is Hypno. Okay, no, our HP's looking pretty good. We are below 90 HP, which is good news, because you want your HP to be kind of low. But you know, I have been getting lucky recently with Wheezing just always using Self-Destruct or Explosion on me. Oh! Survived, that's kind of funny. But that's fine, okay. Time for Koga next. Okay, on Wheezing, use slot 6 Elixir. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to battle Wheezing. And then use Pokeflute until it uses Self-Destruct. So hopefully it just uses Self-Destruct right away. We're gonna use some Earthquakes here. After the first Earthquake, I'm gonna take a sip of water, because then it's gonna be just mashing A for a little bit. So let's get ready. There we go. Okay, let's drink some water here. Nice. Okay, very nice. Okay, and we are still going through the Safari Zone in our previous attempt, so this is looking really nice. We have a really nice lead, and I think where we will hopefully get the most lead will be, you know where? In Victory Road. I think at Victory Road is a place where we could have a really good lead. That'll be really nice, I think. Okay, so here's Wheezing, so let's use slot 6 Elixir. Hopefully it just uses Self-Destruct. Bro, go away with your X attack. Okay, let's just use Pokeflute. Stall with Pokeflute. That's a catchy tune. Go away with your X attack, bro. How many times are you gonna use that? Self-Destruct. There we go. Okay. Not very many times, but just an extra 2 turns. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so walk out of the gym, use slot 4 Rare Candy on Nidoking. So the funny thing is that is actually going to boost our HP a bit, because it increases not just our maximum HP, but our current HP. So that's actually going to revive our Nidoking, which is kind of funny. And we're going to have low HP, so when we go into battles, it's going to play the beeping sound, and when it plays the beeping sound, that actually makes some of the text scroll by more quickly, I believe. Okay, good that we use that. Okay, now let's just get on our bike. And it's nice that you could just mash A after you use up an item in your inventory like that. Okay, not the most perfect movement because we went down too many steps there. Let's have a chat with this guy. There we go. Gave him the gold teeth. Now when we leave, what do? Exit the house, fly to Pallet Town. Okay, thanks for HMO4. Okay, let's fly to Pallet Town. Where is the bird? There we go. Okay, so what do? Okay, use slot 3 Super Repel, teach Surf. Oh, and it doesn't even say teach Strength yet, huh? That's funny. I guess we teach Strength later. Okay, slot 3 Super Repel, down a bunch to HMO3. Yes, to this guy. There we go, Squirtle learned Surf. And nice, and the cursor's already on you. Perfect. Okay, so let's go down. We just have to go 1 to the left when it's possible, and then just straight down. Perfect. And now we're just going to Pokemon Mansion. And I think Pokemon Mansion is probably one of the easier parts once you do it a few times. It's something, I don't know, for whatever reason, for me, it's just easy to remember where you have to go. But I do still make mistakes, which is kind of funny. But compared to the first time that I ever did it, in comparison to the most recent time I was there, I think it got a little better. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Go here. Now walk around instead of going up those stairs. Very good. Now over here. Whoops. Not the most perfect movement. That's okay. Hit the switch. There we go. Now let's just come on down. Whoops. Here. Now hold on. I guess we have to walk around this guy. Don't want to be seen by him. And now what do we do when we pick this up? I think there's something special that we have to do here. Do we use the Carbos? Okay, after picking up the Carbos, teach that. Oh, that's a good time to teach strength. Trying to learn strength, okay. Where do we teach strength over tackle? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, use Carbos on Nidoking. And careful, because our cursor is going to be on that guy. There we go. Okay, used Carbos. Use slot 3 Super Repel. Okay, I think I used the Super Repel. Very nice. And now, we just have to go through here. Okay, and don't pick up this item. We don't need this item. This is not an item that we need. But we do have to hit this switch. There we go. And I think that's just an NPC, not an actual trainer to battle. But it would be a little sad if we accidentally ran into somebody to battle here. Now then, we've got to go in here and hit this switch, right? Yeah. And then I think there's going to be a rare candy here if I remember correctly. I'm not really looking at the guide right now because I kind of remember this part. I think we need this item. There we go. And there's going to be another hidden rare candy over here. And we have to use these rare candies. There's one right here. Yeah, now we have to use these rare candies before we pick up this item here. So let's go like this. Item. Where are the rare candies? Where are the rare candies? Are they at the bottom? There they are. And good. Okay, it's right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Hit the switches, get the candies. Get the candies. Pick up the secret key and dig out. Okay, I should have gone up 1 instead of down 3, but that's okay. Okay, now let's fly to Cinnabar, which will be down 2, and then we'll just go through his puzzle. Fly. Down 2. Okay, that second down was much slower than I thought it'd be. Okay, and we're just giving gold teeth to the guy right now. So we are quite a bit ahead. Since we already did that, we're already going into the gym here. Okay, so let's get ready for the puzzle here. Okay, so first it will be yes. So just mash A. So here's the first one. It's going to be yes, and then it's going to be 3 no's, then yes, no. Okay, there we go. That was the first yes. Okay, now we just have to stay focused here. Don't want to make mistakes here. Do not want to make mistakes here. And remember, you have to go to the computer on the left, I believe. Yeah, so now it's going to be no, no, no. I wonder if you go to play or speedrun this game in Japanese instead of the English version, if it's any faster or any different. Because I know in some games, like Super Mario 64, there are some differences that make it so that it's faster to speedrun through the Japanese version. And one example of a difference is in the level Jolly Roger Bay in Super Mario 64, there is a star that in the English version is actually inside a box. But in the Japanese... Whoops, I'm actually going to save here. But in the Japanese version, it is actually just out in the open, so you can just collect it more quickly because you can just jump into the star and you don't have to open the box first and watch the little animation of the star appearing. Okay, so that one was no. Now it's going to be yes and no. That's what we're going to have to do. Okay, so let's go like this. Pokemon quiz, get it right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I want some more water. My throat's going to give out a little bit, I think. Okay, so one more quiz question, and our previous attempt is about to arrive at Cinnabar Island. Meanwhile, oh wait, what's the final one? No. Okay, good. Meanwhile, we're about to take on the gym leader, and they're just getting into Pokemon Mansion, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so now what are we doing here? X accuracy, then Earthquake, and 3 horn drills. Okay. Let's go. Do I have 3 horn drills? I thought I was really low on horn drills, wasn't I? Do I have enough horn drills? What's going on? Was I supposed to use the Poke Center at some point, but I didn't? Let's just... you know what? I'll just follow the guide. I'm assuming that I did things correctly. Let's see. X accuracy. Used agility. Okay. Start with an Earthquake now. Oh! I have 6! I have 6 horn drills right now. Okay. I wonder... did I use an elixir or an ether at some point? Okay, now it's just horn drills, so swap the horn drills. Did I use an elixir or ether at some point, or is it if you use a PP up that it fully restores your PP? Because I know that we did use a PP up recently. Okay, anyways, time to go to Sabrina's gym in a moment. Yeah, and we want to save before Sabrina, because things might go poorly at Sabrina's. Okay, so from here, what do? Dig out of Blaine's gym, and bike east to Sabrina's gym. Okay. And you know what? It's so funny that it says dig out of Blaine's gym, and that brings you to Celadon. And the funny thing about that is that it's not Saffron. Why do we not fly to Saffron, huh? You'd think that we would want to fly to Saffron and that would be faster than biking over like this and going through the guardhouse and then getting on the bike again. Whoops. Especially if you have movement like me like that. But... okay, let's go. Should I save before going into Sabrina's gym? Or once I'm inside, I guess, in case I have some bad movement? No, I'll just be really, really careful with the movement, okay? So I think it's diagonal, diagonal, down, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's be careful. Diagonal. Then diagonal. And down. And there we go, there's Sabrina. Okay, let's save. Whoops. There we go. Hour 53 in, and we almost have all 8 gym badges. That is crazy. Hour 53 in-game time, that is. Oh, man, this feels so nice. It feels like we actually have a bit of a lead now. This is really nice. Okay. Oh, so this is just all earthquakes. Okay, nice. So if we have low speed, then Alakazam might be faster than us, and that would be bad. But if our speed is fine, then I guess we should just take out Alakazam and everything will be good and we'll be able to take out everyone with just an Earthquake. If Alakazam is faster and he uses Reflect, then our Earthquake probably won't defeat him. That would be bad. But let's just get ready with our Earthquakes here. Very nice. Nice, and the text boxes do seem to go by pretty quickly. And nice, we do get to do Earthquake first. Very nice. Okay, so take the teleporter pad, then use Dig, and bike to Erica. And Erica's gym is just going to be all... what is it called? Erica's gym is just going to be all Ice Beams. Okay, I don't want your items, Sabrina. That's okay, that's okay. My bag is full. I'm not going to take it. Your pack is full of other items. Okay, so it's actually faster to go like that, apparently, and then dig like that. Because then that is a fast animation that plays like that. Okay, we're on the bike, and we need to go down, right? And I think we need to go down around this way too. Here, there we go. Oh, nice, and the cursor was already on them. I forgot that the cursor would already be on them, actually. Let's be careful. When do I go up here? And there we go. Okay, we're in. Very nice, very nice. Now, hug the left wall. Don't get seen by them. Don't want to get seen by them. Oh, and the cursor is, of course, on them already. Okay, let's go like this. So this is just going to be a very simple Ice Beam, and then it's time for Erica. And wait, no, this isn't our last gym badge, because we still have to go to Giovanni also. Okay, so we almost have all of them. Okay, let's just get a nice Ice Beam out here. There we go. And... now, careful to not walk too far after this battle, because we don't want to walk into the next trainer, because that would be a huge waste of time. We want to battle this one. This is Erica. This is the gym leader. Gotta use some Ice Beams against her. That's what we're going to do. I'm ready. I'm ready, Erica. I'm ready. Oh, if only I had more water. Oh no, I have to get water from down there. You know what? I think I can do it during this battle. Oh wait, but... we're red barred right now. That means text is going by really quickly. Okay, so I've got to go get the water when I have a chance. Okay, let's go. Perfect. I'm gonna stretch too while I can. Oh, the battle's probably almost over. Okay, let's get ready. Can I get my headphones back on in time? Do I have a moment? No, I don't have a moment to get on my headphones because I have to kind of mash right now. Okay, where are we going next? Exit by cutting the middle tree, fly to Viridian, which is up 1. Okay. And then go to Giovanni's gym. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Okay, let me out of here. Okay, good stuff. Now let's just fly out of here. Up 1. Perfect. Okay, let me get on my headphones. There we go. Got my headphones on. This is looking good. Wow, we are actually just defeating Blaine right now in our other gym. Or in our other attempt, I should say. So this is nice. Don't go down too far. Nice job. Okay. Now then, let's just come around here. Probably would have been faster to go the other way. That's okay. Let's battle this guy. And we need to save before we get to the next guy, because there is a chance that we won't defeat the next guy's Machokes in a single hit. Okay, so let's see. This guy, we have to Ice Beam, of course. Nice, there we go, okay. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, so if we're strong enough, we'll be able to take out this guy in a single hit, which will be great. But we do want to save before... Wow, 7 gym badges! Hour 57 in game time. That's crazy. So we might get 8 gym badges. Well, we probably will get 8 gym badges at around 2 hours. But that is kind of crazy to me to think. I never would have imagined that you can complete this game this quickly. Okay, there's an earthquake. Okay, got an earthquake, okay. Oh yeah, that was actually great that we defeated him in one move, because there's a chance that that doesn't happen and then he actually just defeats us. Okay, and after we defeat this guy, we actually have to exit the gym and re-enter. And you know what? I know that there's an extra revive to pick up over there, but I basically never really need these revives, so I'm actually not going to pick it up. I'm actually just going to ignore that. I'm actually just going to leave that there. Oh wait, and we have to use an item when we re-enter the gym. What's the item that we have to use? We have to use an elixir, I think, maybe? Let's save, because I don't accidentally want to walk into one of these guys. Use slot 5 elixir. Okay. Use slot 5 elixir. We have to do that before going to Giovanni, because we need our PP restored, I guess. Whoops. Item is right there. There we go. PP was restored. Perfect. Okay, so now what are we doing against this guy? Let's see. Ice beam, earthquake, earthquake, and then 1 to 2 ice beams. Okay, cool. So we don't even need X accuracy here. We don't even need X accuracy here. That's kind of funny. Okay, and you can pick up the revive if you need it. I'm going to leave the revive. I don't care for the revive right now. Okay, let's go with an ice beam here. And let's have a sip of water, because our next move's also ice beam. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Now we have to start doing some earthquakes. We got to do 2 earthquakes. And it's funny, in our other attempt, we're actually just heading to Erica right now. And I guess after Erica, you go to this gym. So we're not that far ahead, but we are a little bit ahead. I just need to be... Wait. Okay, yeah, it is earthquake on Nidoking. I was thinking, wait, do we have to use ice beam here, or is it earthquake? But it is earthquake. Okay, very good. Now then, it's going to be 2 ice beams on this guy. Well, 1 to 2 ice beams. And he apparently won't deal any damage to us if the first ice beam doesn't defeat him. Oh, and he got frozen solid anyway, so what does it matter? Okay, there we go. Now, time to walk out of here. Okay, so when you exit the gym, use a super repel and then bike west toward Victory Road. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't... I guess I will. I'll use it, fine. Or you know what? I'll use it when we are a little bit closer. That's what I think we'll do. Just so I can try and save my steps with the repel, because I don't know if I accidentally wasted 1 repel. So I'm actually just going to use the bike for now. Okay, let's go like this. There we go. And when we're about to get into the grass here, that's when I'll use it. I know that's a bit of a waste of time because I'm menuing twice this way. But let's go like this. Okay, I was thinking, come on, rival, where is the rival? When is he going to appear? I stopped moving, but where's the rival? What's going on? Okay, so we got an X accuracy and X speed, and then 2 ice beams on Pidgeot. So this Pidgeot is basically locked into just using the move agility a bunch. So we should be good here. Let's go. So X accuracy, and then X speed next. X speed, there we go. And now we'll just use some ice beams here. And then depending on what Pokemon we are facing off against, we will use different moves. So there's an ice beam. On Rhyhorn, which is next, we're also going to use an ice beam. Yeah, and it just keeps using agility. How funny is that? It's actually really funny that it's just repeatedly using agility like that and not attacking. Okay, so now Thunderbolt on Gyarados, which will be next, and then it's just Earthquake, Earthquake, and then Horn Drill on Venusaur. Okay, Thunderbolt on you. Very nice that I didn't mess that up. And yeah, now it's just some earthquakes. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Earthquake there. Very nice, very nice. And we're facing off against some Rhyhorn in our previous attempt right now. I wonder what Rhyhorn that is. Oh, is that the first trainer at Giovanni's gym? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. So now it's going to be a Horn Drill. Have to be careful to not use Earthquake there. Very nice that we didn't use Earthquake. And yeah, now it's time for us to go and head to Victory Road. And hopefully we don't accidentally run into too many trainers. Because yeah, last time on my previous attempt, it was either my previous attempt or the one before that where I was just casually playing through it and trying to remember everywhere that we have to go. During one of those attempts, we ran into a bunch of trainers at Victory Road and that was a problem. Okay, bro. Do I actually go to the right here, or is this a trick? Let's get on our bike. Nice, okay, it looks like going on the bike here saves some time. Okay, and then over here you do have to go left. Oh, excuse me, sir. Okay, and you don't want to continue left to the tiles over there because the path continue forward is actually here. Okay, and now we're gonna have to swim. Okay, and we do have strength now, so we actually have to go down one there. Which is fine, because there aren't a lot of times that you actually have to surf. I think you can go straight up from here without getting onto the island, right? Let's see. Yes, very nice. Okay, and you're going to check if I have the badges. Thanks for letting me go on ahead. Now, where's next? Let's get onto our bike again if we can, if we may. Okay, and now I have to remember that I don't have to go very far to the left to get into the final place. Wow, we're just taking on Giovanni in our... Oh no. We're just taking on Giovanni in our other attempt. Can't believe I went that way. Wait, did my rappel just wear off? I think it did, didn't it? Oh, now it did. That's so funny. Okay, let's use a rappel here then. Only 2 super rappels left. That's crazy. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Okay, and let's be careful, let's be careful. Okay, so we use the rappel now. We need to use a strength. Let's be careful with where we go with these boulders here. Because I believe, I'm not 100% sure of this, but I believe if you use a rappel, and then you reset, as in you save the game and you reset, your rappel counter seems to be reset and your rappel no longer seems to be active. I'm not sure if that's the case or if I just made some really bad mistake last time. Yeah, so let's just be careful with our movement here. And I guess when our rappel wears off, that's when we'll go and start using the next one. Wait, where are the trainers here? I should look where the trainers are here so I don't have to mess this up. Okay, let's see. There's not a lady here, is there? Where's the first room? Here's the first room. Okay, so just don't go too far up. There we go. And now just watch out for this guy here. There we go. Okay, we're in this room. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now what's here? Where's this room? This room. Okay, there's a boulder here that we have to move. Let's just get ready for strength again. Okay, nice. The cursor's on Squirtle. I have to remember that the cursor is on Squirtle. Squirtle is his name, not Squirter. The cursor is on Squirtle. Okay. Now then, watch out here. What do I have to do here? Let's look here. Where are those? Okay, go up. Because there's a guy down there. Okay, very good. Now, what do we do after here? I guess I have to move the boulder that's around here. Or do we have to go up the stairs first? I think there are some stairs. Okay, Repel's effect wore off. You know what? Let's use our final super Repel. This is where we are supposed to apparently save quite a bit of time. Because we had quite a few encounters here during our previous attempt. Because we made massive mistakes by not having enough super repels. Because I didn't buy super repels at a moment when I was supposed to buy them. And then I wasted some time later on going to another shop and buying some repels. But yeah, hopefully this is okay. Okay, so we've got to move this boulder over in there. And then I think we basically have to go all the way down, because this opens up another path for us somewhere else. And will we be able to clear this place is the question. Will we be able to clear it before our repel wears off, or are we going to actually have some encounters? Okay, so now that opens up... Is it this that gets opened up? Hold on, let me save while we are here. Yeah, it looks like we do want to continue here. Okay, I see, and then we have to go all the way down. Just being very careful there to not have encounters. Come on down now. There we go. Yeah, coming down here. And we want to push this into the hole. Like that. And this is probably a time where you want to use your next repel, because our repel is probably about to wear off in a moment. But we'll get onto our bike. We'll use our strength. And push this over all the way to the left. Then we just have to go up that ladder right there that's being blocked by that block right there. Isn't it funny that block can be both a verb and a noun? So you could have a block that is blocking you. Okay, so this is just being pushed over all the way to the left. Then we have to make it up there. Okay, this seems fine. And repel's effect wore off. Any encounters or no? Come on now. Ha! Let's go! Let's go! No encounters in Victory Road. That's amazing. Okay, now we have to buy 5 full restores here, I believe. Yeah, buy 5 full restores before entering. But the funny thing is, you don't heal yourself. Isn't that funny? Do they have revives? I'll buy some revives, though. I should have just picked up the revive earlier, because I'm a little scared, because we don't have our bird, right? Is our bird dead? No, our bird's not dead. Okay, who cares then? Who cares then? Let's just get going then. Let's save here. Let's just save here. That's crazy. This looks like this is going to be a really good time. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get ready. So what do we do against Lorelei? I think on turn 1, we just swap to the bird, right? I don't think we have to do anything else right now. Switch to your bird, then switch back to Nidoking. X accuracy, and then a bunch of horn drills. Okay. And then we want to use an elixir before Bruno. I forgot that last time, and that messed me up. Okay, so swap to bird. It's going to use Aurora Beam, it's going to KO us, then we're going to swap back to Nidoking, and when we swap back, it's going to use Rest. Because for whatever reason, Dugong is programmed to use Rest on turn 2, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we use X accuracy, right? Yes, X accuracy. I misclicked! I misclicked. Okay, I hope that's not the end of the world, right? Okay, good thing we just saved, right? We just saved. Good thing we just saved. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. It's just a small, tiny mistake. Look at that, that's not a huge time loss. What is that, maybe a minute or so? That's okay, because look at us. We're just getting started on Victory Road on our other attempt. Oh, I actually have to speak to her. That's okay. Okay, let's just be careful. We don't have to rush through the menuing. We can take it easy. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be fine here. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, so swap to the bird. That's step 1. There we go. Swapping to the bird. Swapping to the bird. Very nice. Oh, and my other attempt actually just reset because I caught a trainer's eyes in Victory Road. Okay, so X accuracy, not X speed. There we go. Okay, it used Rest. That's fine, but it failed. Now, horn drills. Now, do I horn drill everything? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And if you don't have enough horn drills for everything, then use an Earthquake on Jinx. But yeah, I do have enough horn drills, so that's fine. Yeah, Cloyster has pretty high defense. But horn drill's a one-hit KO move, and we have an X accuracy active, so that's fine. That's fine. Shouldn't have any problems at all with this. Goodbye, Jinx. And next it's going to be Lapras. Lapras is at the end. Okay, so use an elixir before Bruno. Remember to use the elixir before Bruno. Don't forget to use the elixir before Bruno. Don't forget to use the elixir before Bruno. I have to keep saying it because I don't want to forget. Don't forget to use the elixir before Bruno. Use it as soon as you're in the next room. Oh wait, she's speaking. Elixir before Bruno. Elixir before Bruno. Elixir. Elixir before Bruno. There we go. There we go. Now I can battle him. I'm ready. Okay. Wait! It says save the game if you have 0 revives left and you are under 46 HP. Ooh. So if Slam hits me, I might die. Especially if it's a critical hit. Huh. Okay, well, let's get started. With an X accuracy, and hopefully we don't die. Haha! Yes! Yes, okay, good. So Ice Beam on him? Yeah, okay, Ice Beam on him. There we go. So lucky that he chose to use Harden and not Slam. Very nice. Okay, so now Horn Drill on this guy. Horn Drill on Hitmonlee and Horn Drill on Machamp. And Ice Beam on the other Onix. Okay, so next we're gonna need to use a Ice Beam because it's gonna be Onix next. So let's just get ready for that. Very nice. And then we're gonna have to Horn Drill Machamp. Now, what do we do? Before Agatha, full restore. Okay, got it. Full restore and save before Agatha. It says use Elixir, but that's optional. And I normally try to do that before Lance. But it looks like using it here is fine too. Okay, let's go heal ASAP. Full restore is where? Where's my full restore? Way at the bottom? Oh boy, that's so far away. Okay. Should I use the elixir now? No, I'll use the elixir after this fight, because who knows what moves we're going to be using in this fight. We might be using some crazy moves. Okay, 2:12 in-game time. That's kind of crazy that we're already at Agatha here. Wait, why am I facing off against a Venomoth in my other run? I guess that was a wild encounter. Yeah, that was a wild encounter. That's kind of funny. Okay, so X Speed and Earthquake on Gengar. Got it. And I don't want to be hazed by Golbat. That'll be a problem. Okay, so X Speed, correct? Yes, X Speed. There we go. Confuse Ray. Bro! That's not good. Confused? Hurt itself in confusion. Whatever. That's fine. Nightshade. That deals a bit of damage. I'm at 101 HP now, right? Yep. Confused. Used Earthquake. Okay, fine. Okay, now Golbat is going to be coming out, so we have to hit it with 2 Ice Beams. Hopefully we don't get hit with Haze. Very important that we don't get hit with Haze. Agatha really gives quite a bit of trouble, huh? Confused still? Ice Beam, okay. Critical hit there would have been amazing. Use Supersonic. It would be amazing. Yes, confused no more. Perfect. I was hoping so much for that. That's so good. Okay, now it's just Earthquakes. It's just Earthquakes, and the rest of this battle is easy. We basically have this battle locked in right now. That went amazingly. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Okay, that worked out very nicely. Okay, yeah, so Earthquake should take out you, because it's super effective, same type attack bonus. Nidoking has a great attack stat, and we are a similar level, so it's nice that that's a one-hit KO. Okay, now next is Lance. We need to use the Elixir. We need to heal to above 140 HP. Okay, yeah, and we also need to save. Yeah, because if we get hit with a Hydro Pump and it's a critical hit, that'll be a big problem. Okay, so we're just automatically walking right now, so let's just heal up and Elixir and save. Let's just do that ASAP. Okay, there we go. That wasn't really ASAP, I guess. Elixir. There we go. And heal up, whatever. I'll just use potions. It says use potions to go up to how much? 140 plus HP? Whatever, I'll even use one more. That's fine. And let's save, because we do want to save before Lance. 2 hours, 14 minutes in-game time. That's crazy. This is absolutely wild. And wait, do we need to heal before Lance? Oh wait, that's before. Oh, you're supposed to heal to full HP before Lance. Whoops. Or wait. No, it says heal to 140 plus HP before Lance. Okay. And full restore before the champion, or get up to 90 plus HP. Wait. Oh, I looked over at the wrong screen. I'm thinking, why in the world is there an Onix on my screen? Why is the champion sending out an Onix? But I looked over at the wrong screen, so that's why. Okay, don't critical hit me with Hydro Pump, otherwise we reset. Come on, stop. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, very good news. Now this guy's gone. That should defeat him. Goodbye, Gyarados. Double super effective on you. Now on the first Dragonair, we use Ice Beam. Whoops. And on the second Dragonair, we're going to first use an X Speed, actually, and then we're going to use Ice Beams to take out the rest of this guy's team. So let's be careful to make sure we use X Speed, which is right there. There we go. Now it's just Ice Beams from here, okay? It also uses Agility, which is good. And now it's just Ice Beams from here, and the champion, Lance, is defeated. But then, after that, some of you may know this, we're going to have to face off against our rival, because he somehow defeated the Elite Four before us. He's an even better speedrunner than we are. No matter how quickly you beat the game, he's always there. He always beats the Elite Four before you do. Okay, so full restore. It doesn't say save, which is funny. It just says full restore. So I'm assuming as long as we use a full restore, we should be good. And it looks like we are going to get a sub 230, unless something goes horribly wrong here. But yeah, in our previous attempt, we're just at the start of the Elite Four right now. Oh, let's go. And you know what? Should I save or no? No, I'm not going to save. I'm not going to save. I'm going to take the risk. We don't have time to save right now. We're just going to go and beat the champion right now. Let's go. Okay, what do we need to do? X accuracy and X speed, and then it's just 6 horn drills. Alright, I'm ready. I did use Elixir before Lance, right? I really hope that I did. I guess you could use it during the battle if you really have to. But anyways, X accuracy, X speed, and a bunch of horn drills, and we should be good. Let's go. Let's go. X accuracy, X speed, and horn drills. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. X accuracy, there we go. Okay, is charging up for a sky attack. X accuracy and X speed are used. Sky attack, how much damage does that deal? Hopefully not too much. Oh, stop. Okay, that was a bit of damage. Now, is just 6 horn drills. We should be faster than everything. We shouldn't miss, and everything should be a one-hit KO. So the rest of the run is just mashing the A button, basically. And we should have guaranteed one-hit KOs against everything. And then Professor Oak's going to come. We're going to walk to the next room. We're going to put all of our Pokemon on that machine. It's going to record our Pokemon. And when it fades out to white, that is what our final time is going to be. It's crazy. I can't believe that we are finally going to get a sub 230. I think this is run number 4? I think this is run number 4 or run number 5. Our first run was about 306. Our second one was about 245. Then we did one kind of in-between run where I was just casually playing through. And then we had 232. And now this one should be sub 230, and I'm really, really happy with this. So happy with this. Oh man, this was such a long... Well, I don't know. I don't want to say such a long-term goal because it wasn't really that long. But it was worth putting in all of the hours into doing this multiple times, improving a little bit every time. And I'm just so happy that we're finally going to get this. That's such a nice milestone. When I first played this game, I thought, if I get sub 3, I will be happy with a sub 3. And our first run was 306. I thought, I have to get sub 3. Then we did it again, and it was just over 245. Then I go, okay, I have to get sub 245 now. And I was thinking for whatever reason that instead of 245, I had 236. So then I was thinking, okay, let's go for a sub 230. And then I got 232. And then I go, okay, come on, with a 232 and those major mistakes, I can definitely get a sub 230. And now here we are. It looks like this is going to be it. This is going to be it. This is going to be the sub 230. I wonder if it's going to be sub 225 also, because I actually don't have our time up right now on the screen, so I don't know how long it is. I add the timer in post. But yeah, it looks like right now we're actually just going to Bruno in our previous attempt. So we are a little bit faster. So yeah, there are still a few more battles that we have to do, and I love having this side-by-side comparison. I think it makes for a cool video, and it's also cool to see while you are doing the run, because you can see, are you ahead? Are you behind? How far ahead are you? Where did you make mistakes? Is your previous attempt ever catching up to you or passing you? How much luck do you have? How much luck do you not have? I'm definitely... Oh, wow, 220 in-game playtime. That is so cool. I am really, really, really happy with that time. Oh, man, that is kind of unbelievable. Can't believe that we got that. I'm gonna have to see what that is in real time, but so happy that we got that. Thank you for watching. Our final time is 2:23:15. Absolutely amazing. So happy with that. So our previous attempt, that would have put us into the top 100, and this run, this brings us into the top 90. So a nice little jump there. That's unbelievable. We have also done a speedrun of Super Mario 3D World. That was a really fun one. I really hope you guys can enjoy that video also. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day ahead of you, and take care, everybody.